Hey, Psychosis, how you doing? I see you lurking there. Let me give you a shout out really fast. Alright, there you go. Got your shout out. I'm gonna give people a few minutes to come up because I don't want to start with them not being here. I hope everyone is doing well. This is L-Dog 0094. Today is Father's Day. I hope everyone has had a wonderful Father's Day and spent lots of quality time with your loved ones at home. Today we're going to dive into the God of War prequel, Sons of Sparta. I'm going to give everyone just a few minutes to get here before we get started. While we're waiting for some people to come and watch, I'm going to go ahead and start the settings for the new game to not get it confused with my own save game. Alright, so confirm that you want to create a new game. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started with the new game slot. Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't going to overlap with mine. Alright. Whoops. Give me 1 second. I'm going to make sure that I posted in Funster's chat. Quizzico, hey! How are you doing? Let me get your shout out real fast. Yeah, I'm playing Sons of Sparta. It's the new God of War prequel to Ascension. So we're going to go ahead and get started with it here in a little bit. I'm just going to wait and see if anyone else is going to hop in with us who hasn't seen this game. I know Black wanted me to play this game, so I did this game for his request. Alright, hang on. Shoutout did something really weird. Let me fix it. Give me 1 second to fix it. Nightbot did something a little sketch. I think I hit the ampersand twice, and that's what's going on. There we go. Oh, you were doing Magic the Gathering? I hope you were winning. It looked like you were having some fun there a while ago when I was lurking on yours. Alright. There you go. It looks like the shout-out worked this time. If you want a full list, Quizzico, of the commands I have, I can go ahead and show you the full list of the commands. So it is CMDS. That's a full list of the commands that I have set up so far. Wait, you lost every single one of your games today? Well, that's not fair. Sorry about that. By the way, I finished Saboti Archipelago. I'm gonna wait to start Amazon Lily. No, it's fair. It just sucks. Yeah, so I finished up to 407, which 406 and 407 were the two fillers, where they went back to those cute little side stories that were fun and were based on Great Japan, and that's where I stopped. And in the two fillers, they actually added some of the characters from Thriller Bark, so that was really cool to see. I don't know, I've been enjoying the filler episodes. Not all of them are bad. The fact that they added the Thriller Bark characters in the last two fillers before Amazon Lily gets started, I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, for some reason they didn't include Moria in there. They just included some of the zombies. They included Hogback. They included the ghost girl that does all the little negative ghosts. So it was fun to see some of them again. And I think they did that guy that goes invisible, the Absalon guy. And it was something to do with some sort of race. And they were trying to like make sure people weren't going to compete in the races. And their plan ultimately ended up failing. It was a funny, cute 2-episode filler. Oh, Perona, yeah. I like Perona. She's funny. I like her laugh. And I really like watching the little ghosts dance, and when they go negative, negative, I thought that was really funny. And I like watching the people's reactions when she does do the negative ghost thing. Oh, she is a fan favorite? You know what? I'm not really surprised. I kind of like Absalom, the guy that turns invisible, but he's kind of creepy, especially when he spies on women. He's definitely a little creepo for that. But nonetheless, he's funny too. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so it's about 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see, new game. That's my game. I don't want to... Yeah, so as you can see, I've already started a game here for myself just to see what this game is about and kind of understand the combat and the map scene a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a new game for us. And I'm actually going to put the difficulty different on this new one. Alright. So as you can see here, they have 3 difficulties. So boy is the easiest one. Cadet is the normal balanced one. And then Spartan is like the really ridiculously hard one. I'm currently playing on Cadet for a balanced approach right now. And let me just tell you, Cadet is hard, man. I mean, I've played all of the games on my first playthrough on normal mode, and that's hard enough. I cannot imagine Spartan mode. Like, my head would really ridiculously explode with Spartan mode. It's already gone about, I would say, 60-70% the other day of going to Cadet mode. The other day I got so frustrated with one of the bosses I was battling. So I think for the stream purposes, we're going to focus on boy, just to hopefully make the combat a little easier. What's wrong with a little exhibitionism? No, nothing is wrong with it. It's just, when it's really difficult and it makes your mind explode with the puzzles and the combat, that's my only complaint about Cadet. But you know what? I do like a challenge, so I'm going to complete my personal game, or at least attempt to complete it fully on Cadet mode. But for the stream, I'm going to go ahead and put it on boy mode. Yeah. Every time I see the word boy, I imagine Christopher Judge going, boy. So we're going to go ahead and do boy.
Mother sent you to punish me?
You said ugly things.
They were true.
Yet still ugly. She is your mother. You neglected your chores.
I was helping Ismene. She's old.
You know your mother dislikes Ismene.
But I thought it was my duty to help all Spartans. Yet Mother says no, your duty is to your family.
Duty? Do you know the meaning of the word Calliope?
I think so.
Well, let me tell you a story.
You? Really? What kind?
Something that happened to me many seasons, many years ago.
Duty over doubt.
Alright. So this is the boy mode. This is the easiest difficulty. And I can imagine us beating the Cyclops is hopefully going to be easier than when I did this on Cadet mode. Because when I did this on Cadet mode, that was ridiculous. I think the Cyclops killed me like maybe 2 or 3 times before I could figure it out. And look, as you guys can see, they give you no freaking tutorial on how to do this. So if you're playing on PlayStation, in order to use your spear, you're going to use square to smack him. You're going to use X to jump, L1 is to shield, but not all the attacks are something you can shield.
Duty over everything.
So that was Deimos behind me. That was Kratos' little brother, and I'm playing as Kratos. So this is set in a place called Laconia, and Laconia is where Sparta is. And this is when they were teenagers studying in the GOW Academy for Spartans. And adult Kratos is telling the story to his daughter, Calliope. There you go, Cyclops. That was way easier than cadet mode. Good lord.
Well done, brother. Your tactics are improving.
Nothing compared to yours.
I was lucky you showed up when you did. Luck I shouldn't have needed. What are you doing?
No one will believe us without proof. It's worth it.
We're Spartans. Our word is truth enough. This wasn't for any glory, you know. Except maybe the glory of Sparta.
For Sparta, then.
For Sparta, brother. Let's go home.
Yeah, this doesn't look like the other God of War games because this is a 2D side-scroller or Metroidvania. Hopefully I'm saying that right. So this prequel is coming before Ascension. So Ascension is technically the first game in the series, if you look at the chronological order, not the release order. I have all the Greek God of War games on my PlayStation 3, and then I have the later ones on the PlayStation 5. Actually, Black, you did mention it, so I will go ahead and let you guys know now. There is, in fact, a multiplayer that I just figured out on this game. However, the only way to get the co-op on this game is you have to physically beat the entire story campaign mode to get that co-op. So I was unsure when I bought this game. When I saw it said 2-player, I was confused. I'm like, wait, all God of Wars are usually single-player. However, I looked it up and they did tell me that the co-op is only after you complete the campaign. So right now on my current game, not on this one, I'm actually about 6% done, which is crazy because I've played that for like 6 hours to get as far as I have. And I'm surprised I'm only like 6% in. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like that. Multiplayer being locked behind completion. Yeah, I feel like it would be a lot easier if one of us took ownership of Kratos and the other one of us took ownership of Deimos. Because Deimos and Kratos are both, you know, really good for their age groups. Alright. I mean, Kratos is one of the best in his age class, and Deimos is the best in his age class. So, depending on what your current rank is, there's one that's a supervisor and one not a supervisor. So Kratos is the supervisor for his younger brother, Deimos. And in order to go exploring outside of the GOW, you have to have something called an Iron's Pass. And they were like the youngest ones in the GOW Spartan history to actually earn their Iron's Pass. Alright, so this is just talking about how we get our Spartan rage. Psychosis, how you doing? So what I just did was I just used R1 and square to kind of like burst open that box, and that box is how you start to get your Spartan rage. So on PlayStation it's square and R1. You have to hold them together to get that Spartan rage like that. Yeah, I'm only 6% in, which is crazy. So, yeah, this must be a big game, a lot bigger than I thought. Lots of side stuff and secrets. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of side stuff. I don't know how much of that I will actually do. Because in the earlier God of War games, there weren't side stuff. The newer ones, yes, there are. And I have not ever completed the side quests just because they're so tedious and hard to do. Hey, Psychosis, how you doing? Jazzy, hey. Oh, you tried to deride me? No worries, we're all good. Here, let me get some shoutouts. Oh, you're setting up with Mystic? Oh, that's cool. I hope you and Mystic have fun. Please tell her I said hi. Let me do some shoutouts real fast. And then we promise we'll continue. Alright. There you go. Oh, thanks, Psychosis. I appreciate your help. Wait. It said blocked. That's weird. I wonder why that was. Alright. Yeah, Black Beans, you came in right at the right time. We were just starting. Kratos is telling this story to his daughter, Calliope, of his teenage years. You tried twice, Jazzy? That's so weird. I don't know why it did that. I'm sorry. I wonder if it's a setting on my end that's causing that. Alright. Let's go down and see what's down here. Alright. So this was just talking about how to pull up the map. So to pull up the map on PlayStation 5, you use the trackpad here. So as you can see, this is what we've discovered so far on the map. Whoops, I'll go back. And right up here, this is our objective. So we're currently down here, and we have to get literally to all the way over here by unlocking places on the map. Right now, my map currently on my private game is apparently 6% in, which is crazy because the map must be ridiculously huge. And there are certain areas that right now I can't personally go into, and I've tried to look up, but this game apparently has a lot of backtracking features, I guess, to unlock the entirety of the map. So right here, just like in the 2018 and Ragnarok, this is our goals page. So this is going to track what our active goals are. So this is our active goal right here. And it's for us to get to Sparta. Because right now we're in the Lyconian woods. These are just some of our skills right here. Skills are right here. So this is the offensive attack skill tree. And there's some of these that I've already learned. If I haven't learned them, it'll say learn at campsite. So campsite is where your save points are. And you can only save the game when you're at a legit campsite. If you don't save your game at a campsite before you quit, then everything you've worked for literally won't save. This game does not have an autosave, which I found quite strange. These are your defensive skills right here. And again, like the other part of the skill tree, you just have to learn them as you go at the campsite. So I've got a couple of these so far in my private game. But right now we don't have anything. So this is the tip of the spear we have right now. Later we will get at least one more. Right now I currently only have one more spear tip. And it's actually a little bit more powerful than this one. So this one gets you extra magic for your Spartan range, and a different one will get you more damage. So currently I have the one that inflicts more damage as my main weapon versus this one. Magic is good and all, but what good is having the Spartan magic if you can't inflict a lot of damage? So this is our current shield, and you can always get things to change your shield to later. You unlock them as you go. You have to pay for things with the Spartan currency, which is an iron bar, I believe. It said that's why. Okay, no problem. It said that, so that's why you're letting me know. Thanks, I appreciate you for letting me know. It could be a setting under my my channel, so I'll look at that after stream to figure that out. All right, we already took a look at that. Let's see where we are. Okay, so we have to get all the way up here, it looks like, and I'm down there. Okay. The map is it's somewhat useful in this game. It's just you can get lost super easy in this game, though. So these up here, they give you orbs if you smack them. The blue orbs are magic. The red orbs help you kind of like pay for certain sacrifices later. And the green orbs are for health. Alright. So this is just teaching me how to do like a special attack, which will kind of regenerate over time, but it will take a little bit of your magic meter there. Alright, so to do the Spartan Spirit, which is like the rage, you're gonna hit square and R1. You're gonna hold them together, see? There we go. So that was just a dying soldier. What I just hit was a raven. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna do those to get orbs. that up there is called a sea anemone, and they do cause you damage, so you got to be careful before you jump up there. If you jumped up there when that sea anemone was there, it will kill you. Alright, so let's go up. Oh wait, I think this is the way we came. Ah, there's more up there. Alright, we're gonna go get all the orbs you need. Alright, let's make sure. Okay. Yes, the spear is my only melee weapon right now. As of current. Let's make sure. Okay, I think I'm going the wrong way. Like I said, this game is very easy to get lost in, but you will eventually figure out your way. It's nice to actually see Kratos jumping for once. Maybe I'm supposed to go down somewhere. I might be supposed to go down. Alright. Let's try going back up, because maybe I'm supposed to go back up. Alright. So this thing does give you orbs right here. Okay, yeah, I think I'm supposed to... Let's try going this way. Oh, no, this is the way we came. Okay. Alright. Don't worry, I'll figure it out sooner or later where we're supposed to go. Let's see, we can't go up, so I was on the right path. We do have to go down. So to go down, you use the left analog stick, and then you hit triangle to go down. That did take me a while to figure out how to do that, because, again, this game is supposed to give you tutorial hints, but it doesn't. So you do have to figure out some things by yourself. There should be a way to get out of here. Okay, it was up there. This is a game I've never played before. I mean, like the art style is something new to me. I've never played a Metroidvania game before. It's interesting. I like it. It's not bad. I mean, I like how it's the God of War style. Oh, Raven, die. Alright. The ravens are a bit annoying, but they're not bad. Alright. So it's best to unlock as much as you can on the map, and that's by exploring both directions. Is pretty much what they want you to do. So we can go up there on that ladder, which we will in a second. I just want to see what's over here first. Just to make sure we get all of the enemies and we get all of the treasure. Alright. There we go. Let's see where we're... Okay, so we are headed towards the right way. Yeah, so we can go that way, but let's go back up the ladder just to make sure that we're not missing anything. Alright. Here's the ladder. So to go up the ladder, you hit X to jump and triangle to grab onto the ladder. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. Okay, so that beam ahead of me, we have to come back here later when we have a certain specific skill. So this is what we would get we get like a sculptor bust called the Lycurgus bust, and it has magical powers that will help us to get past this barrier right here. So until I get that bust, I have to come back and do that later. So that'll be part of our backtracking when we come back later, and then we can be able to go up there and we can go get those orbs and those pottery up there. Alright. Let's go this way. Alright, so because this rock is in our way, we're gonna have to duck, and to duck, you're gonna use your down on your left analog stick to duck. Alright, so we're gonna jump up here. Oh, Raven. Alright, we got a dead soldier. There we go. Jump up here. Check our map. Yep, we're doing good. Oh, Raven. Alright, so we're doing good. Gotta head that way. Alright, so the things in the water you see down there, it's actually a leech. I was watching a guy do part of this game on a walkthrough, and he kept calling it a crab, but these things are not crabs. They're leeches. I'm not sure how he confused a crab for a leech, but he did. Yeah, these things don't look anything like crabs. I don't know why the guy was thinking this leech is a crab. Okay, that's a little unfair to have the raven and the leeches come and get me. Alright. I think I got all the orbs. Alright, we got a sea enemy up there. We'll get that so we can pass safely. Alright, let's go up the ladder. There we go. Alright. Let's make sure we're still going the right way. Yeah, we are. Alright, let's get all of the orbs as you can, because the orbs will come important later, so you want to get all of them as you can. And when you come back through the Lyconian forest, all the creatures you've already met, they do come back to life, and you can kill them and get more orbs. All the little pottery and other things that we've already broken, we can come back and get those at another time. They just keep regenerating, every time you come back to the wooden area. Alright, there you go, Raven. Got the sea anemone. We're gonna duck. Alright. Oh, I did not see that coming. Alright. My health took a little beating there, but we're okay. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Oh, there's a ladder. Perfect. Check and make sure we're still going the right way. I'll go back up the ladder in a second after I'm done getting this guy. You just want to make sure you go both left and right to unlock different parts of the map. Let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, so it looks like we can't go that way, so we'll have to go up this way. Alright, come on, Raven, get back to down here. There we go. Let's check and see what's this way. Okay, yeah, so I've almost made it back to the camp. So I'm going to go back the other way for a second before we go to the campsite and start saving. I just want to try to unlock as much path as we can, because we will be coming around here later. Oh, I did not see that coming. Alright, gotcha, Raven. Yeah, so my first time playing this, I didn't come over here at first, and I should have, because I needed to have gone this way later to get back into the woods to do my next mission, so that's why I wanted to go ahead and do it this time around, because I have learned from my first playthrough this area is pretty relevant. Alright. Gotcha. Gotcha, Leech. Alright. I think that's enough exploring right now, because I'll come back here later for my next mission, but at least we got that part of the map started. Can you guys hear the music? I just want to make sure the volume of me speaking and the music sounds good, because I do want you guys to be able to hear the soundtrack. The soundtrack is really good for this game so far. Alright, So we're gonna make sure we go this way. Yep. All right. All right. So we've almost reached our very first save point. All right. So we're not quite inside Sparta yet. We're almost there. All right. So this is the campsite right here. This is where we can get our weapons, like enhance them to make them better. This is also where we can learn skills, and we can also save our game. So if you don't come here and save your game, then whatever you have before this point, you will lose it. So it's always important before you start a mission to find a campsite on your map and save your progress in case you die or in case you have to exit the game. Because if you don't save it manually, you will lose everything. And that is really unfortunate. So enhance, as you can see here, this is where we can make our weapons better. We don't have anything else yet. Learn is where we can go to our skill tree and upgrade our skills, which we don't have enough orbs yet to unlock anything, unfortunately. And we're going to go ahead and save right now. Alright, so when it turns green like that, that means you've saved it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, keep going.
Things sure sound dangerous outside the city gates.
They were. That is why ranging was only permitted for those within Iron's Pass.
How do you get one of those?
You prove yourself responsible, worthy of trust, capable of surviving.
Alright, so we're going to keep going. We'll come back to this part right here a little later. Sure we're still going the right way? Yeah, we are. Alright. Gotcha, Raven. Gotcha. Alright. Gotta get him. Gotcha. Where are we gonna go? Up. I'll go up that ladder in a second. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything here first. Yep, it's a good thing we came over here. There's a chest right there. We'll see what we get in here. Alright, so it gave us some orbs. Not bad. Alright, so now we can go up that ladder. Alright, let's go ahead and get some of these orbs from there. We're gonna jump up. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, there's a chest up there. Let's go ahead and open the chest. Once we smash all the pottery first. Alright, this is our first item we finally found in a chest. So this is called Rim of Restoration. This is for our shield. It will help us rest and recover. So we're going to go ahead and equip it. Alright, so if I go up there, that'll take me to Sparta. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything down here. Alright, it can't jump down, so that's good. Make sure we can't go anywhere else. Okay. We're on the right path, yep. So we'll go this way, and this should take us to Sparta. Yep, this is the gates of Sparta.
Sir, my brother inside already?
Yes. Spreading wild claims about killing a river cyclops. Invention without end.
We are Spartans. Our words are truth enough.
Words are nothing. Especially yours. Go.
For Sparta, sir.
Alright, so now we can finally go into Sparta. Alright, so we're still on the right path.
And control your brother. The city grieves. Last thing it needs is his enthusiasm.
There's no controlling Demos. I mean, Demos will do what he wants. That's just always been Demos. So this is the first game we actually see Demos in, and the only other time we see Kratos' brother Demos is in Ghost of Sparta. And those of you who have played it or at least know the story of Ghost of Sparta, you will know what fate becomes of Demos, and I'm not going to spoil that for y'all. Alright, so this is Sparta. This is where the Agos is, the academy where the Spartans learn to play, well, not play, but this is where they train. There he is, there's Demos. We found him.
The Cyclops battered us, but our shields held firm. Then I shifted tactics and saw our chance.
Spartans!
Always united!
You have training. See to it.
Pet Iron's pass went to the right Spartans.
You're forgetting you're like Kyrgyz. Spartan strength whispers. Boasting shouts its own defeat.
It's not boasting if we did it.
That makes it worse somehow. Just show some humility in front of the sculptor.
So you're probably wondering who the sculptor is. He's just like the person who's in charge. He has an actual name, but they call him Sculptor for short. It's actually, in fact, a lot easier to remember that he's, in fact, the sculptor instead of his name. Because, I mean, I'll read you what his name is, but his name is, like, really hard to pronounce. Alright. Well, hang on. Oh, we have to back... we're not backtracking, we're going down, it looks like. Okay. Alright. So this is one of the areas. It looks like it's blocked, so we kind of can't go there yet. Which is a shame, because look, there's a chest up there. Boy, I'd like to go up there and get a chest. See what's in it. Alright, so I think we can go down, or we're gonna go this way. Okay, so I guess it won't let us interact with this guy, not yet. Let's go down first before we go up there. Okay, yeah, so it's wanting us to go this way. Alright, so we're about to go to a place we need to actually go. Oh, look, some cows. But we can't go get the chest because it's being blocked, darn it. We can at least go up here, though. Well, oh wait, no we can't. I don't know what that thing is right there. It looks like I don't have the skill to destroy whatever that is. That's too bad. Okay, yeah, I found where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go right there. Let's get more Spartan rage. Alright, so we got roasty soap. Before we go and do our objective, let's make sure we explore the full extent of the area. It's always best to fully explore the area. Make sure... Okay, so by the way, this is a dog, and you can actually pet the dog. It is really cute that it'll let you pet a dog. And it looks like there's chests up there. We just don't have the skill set to go up there and get the chest. Darn it. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's see what's over here. Alright. Let's go in here for a second. Okay, so this is the armory. There's no reason to go talk to that guy because he's not going to give me anything because I don't have any money. Until I get some money, there's really nothing I can buy yet. Alright, so this is another campsite. Let's go ahead and save. You just want to make sure you save all the new areas you discover. So I'm going to come and do this side of the map first, and then we'll backtrack here in a bit, and we'll go to the areas that we are supposed to actually go. Like I said, I want to get as much map as the game needs me to expose as of right now.
The lexicon is incomplete, my pieces strewn. Restore them, and their tales I shall unfold to you.
The lexicon? Do you know about this?
No. But if we find its pieces, we can investigate further.
Great. I like a good tale.
Alright, so that's all that's in this room. It's just another mission to get started. I actually have not completed that one yet in my current game. I'm going down the list as they present themselves. Alright, so we're going to go back up this way. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save again, since we just unlocked that part of the map. Alright, we'll go up here. Going up here, there's another area of the map to expose. Alright, so this is the gallery. Alright, so I don't have enough orbs yet, but once I get enough orbs, I can unlock this statue. There's actually 2 of them in this region. I have already, not in this playthrough, but in my other playthrough, I have already gotten both of the orbs for this region. Alright, so that starts the creation of clay mission. There's nothing else over here. I have not started that one yet, but that at least gets it started. I'll have to come back to this area here in a little bit, which is why I'm going ahead and making the path for myself. It'll make things a lot easier. Alright, so this one I can go ahead and do the blood orbs. There we go. So as you can see there, it ticks off side things that we need to do. So it's already counted one of those orb things. And as you can see on my map, I've exposed this far so far on the map here. We've explored it, which is not bad. This is good early game map unlocking.
You thinking of putting on a demonstration for the E-Force?
Me? I'm not the one trying for the Vanguard Circle. But if you want to try impressing them, don't let me stop you. If you believe they're really watching.
This right here is just like sparring, so you can, I can't do it yet, but these are trials that you can do, which is, I believe, another side stuff. I tried doing it yesterday, and it was a little challenging doing it on cadet mode, but I'm sure it's a lot easier, hopefully, on boy mode. Alright, we'll go ahead and go back this way. Okay. Alright. So right here, when we come back and do the sculptor's mission, we'll eventually have to come back up in this area, which is why I went ahead and unlocked it right now. Alright. Let's go back and go down. Go back down. We'll go down. Alright, we'll keep going down. I think we've already gone this way, but let's double check. Alright, let's go ahead and at least save. Alright, there we go. We're at least saved. Alright, I think this area is fully good. These are the barracks right over there. Passing the armory again. Alright. We're going to go ahead and go back up before we go and start our main next story quest. Alright, we can't interact with this guy. Oh, yes, we can.
I was just hoping Vasilis would turn up in time for Pancration training.
Vasilis is no wrestler. If you expect the elders to select you for the Olympics, I suggest you train with more challenging foes.
You offering? No, of course. Your only ambition is the Vanguard Circle.
My only ambition is to serve Sparta.
Mine too, Kratos. You know that. And there are many ways to bring her glory. You know that too, right?
Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look in here. Okay, so this looks like might just be a bathhouse or something. Oh no, this is a training. This is the GOW right here where they're training. Alright, go. We started another mission. Awesome, we got some orbs. Alright, we can't go up there. Alright. Let's see where we're headed now. Alright, these are just the vermilion globes again. Alright, I can go ahead and do the blood sacrifice. There we go. Alright, check that off our list. That's good. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get ready for the next story mission. Alright, so yep, we're going that way. Alright, so we're close to where we're supposed to go. Here we are.
Is that the sweat of success I smell?
Sir, the Cyclops near the river felled for the glory of Sparta.
Well done, boys. Well done indeed. Your first unsupervised excursion was as productive as I hoped. Come. These are for you. Lifelike recreations of our beloved Lycurgus. Enchanted to chronicle your experiences as you travel.
That is Lycurgus?
Forever a student. I am only as good as my best tools. My prized chisels were resting here just yesterday. Now, in their place, look. See that? Kirkopi's fur. It is those thieving creatures hiding in the forest. Know them?
Kirkopis. Sir. Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Take those busts. Enchant them further. Use them to get my chisel back. For Sparta.
For Sparta.
Hey, Funster, how you doing? Thanks for popping by. Let me get you a shout out real fast. Yeah, happy fun Sunday. Hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great Father's Day with your dad. There you go. There's your shout out. Wasn't your mom gonna make your dad something? What did you guys have today? Alright, so this is a Lycurgus bust we just got, and it does give us some mythical powers, which we will need to use it on our next mission. This is why we had to come here first before going back to explore in the forest. Started not too long ago in Fun War. Yeah, I did start here a little bit ago. So we're already starting the story mode. So we're actually about to go back into the forest and start the first mission, which is something that took me a couple days to do. I'm hoping to maybe get it done faster this time around, since I kind of know more or less where I'm going. But this is what we have exposed so far of the map, which is not necessarily bad, but this map, as you can see, is kind of strange, very different than as what you saw in God of War 3 and God of War 2018. The map is a little difficult to read, but the more places you discover here, the more open spots you're going to find. I think in my current playthrough, like I've got up here already exposed, I've got some area over here exposed, I've got some over here done. I don't think I have very much over here on my current playthrough. So this is actually the easiest mode. I set it on boy mode. You can always go back and change the difficulty. In my game, I'm playing on cadet, which is the normal mode. Alright, we're gonna go here. And... okay, I guess I can't interact with... oh, yeah, I can, okay. Alright, so we just got another mission ready. Let's see, how many do we have now? Okay, so we have all of these we can do. This is the current one we're doing right here, Sparta Callis. Oh gosh, no, I'm not gonna do Spartan mode. That's crazy.
Come, let's head back to the river.
So we're gonna go look for something called a Kerkopis, which apparently is a talking monkey. And it turns out the talking monkeys, the Kerkopis, used to be people, and then I guess the gods like cursed them or something and turned the people into monkeys, so now they're talking monkeys. They like to steal things, and the reason we're gonna go look for them is because that guy we were talking to called the sculptor, some monkey stole one of his favorite architect tools. No, Spartan mode is ridiculously hard. They have boy mode, cadet, which is normal, and they have Spartan. My head would explode with Spartan. I mean, I was already raging and caging last night on cadet mode. That's the last thing I need in my life. You need some Kerkopis in your life? Yeah, I'm not really sure how to spell Kerkopis. You spelled it how I would have spelled it, Black, but it may be with a K, but once we go find them, we'll see how they're spelled again. Alright, so let's see, where are we going? Because we're right here. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, looks like we're gonna have to go up and go to the left. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna need to go back this way. Gonna go up, up, up the ladder. Alright, to the left. You really like the map designs? Yeah, I don't think it's bad. It's just, it was a little confusing for me to learn how to read it. I think you would like this game. It's really fun. I really like the story so far, and the only thing that makes me sad is because I know the history of what happens to Deimos. That part makes me sad, but also knowing what happens to Kratos' daughter Calliope, who he's telling this story about his teenage years to, that also makes me really sad. Okay, so we are on the right path. Good. Alright, looks like we gotta keep going. And by the way, this is as fast as you can run.
Nobody's doing anything about it. Not the E-Force, not the GOW. Nobody.
Brother, Vasilis went missing.
Who?
Vasilis? He's in your age class?
He knows. We're sorry to hear that.
Where I'm from, you never abandon a sister. Much less a student.
We'll definitely keep an eye out. Did you know we have an Irons Pass?
Yeah, you might have mentioned it. I gotta go.
Why did you promise that?
I didn't promise anything. I said we'd keep an eye out.
Let's just go.
Well, that's awesome that you love this game, but yes, I would be really happy if you could help me read the map because I'm still getting used to it. This style of game, it's growing on me. I like it. I really like the story mode so far. Alright, so we're still gonna go left, it looks like. But yeah, any help and advice you can give about reading the map, I will be really grateful.
Reprobates going.
A GOW business.
Hey, how come nobody's looking for our missing student?
Border skirmishes. No hands to spare searching for some dead boy. Dismissed.
For Sparta.
I don't think Brasilis is dead. There's no way. That's the kid that's missing. And his best friend is Ace, which is spelled E-I-S. Is how I guess they spell the name Ace here.
Seems the bow of Eros has made you its target.
I never even got to tell Amara about the Cyclops. Was she flirting? I think she was flirting.
Yes. Through all her tears, she was clearly on the hunt.
Oh, you're funny.
When I remember to be.
I just love seeing the brotherly interaction between Kratos and
Who were you
Deimos.
skirmishing with at the border?
Not important to this story.
Was it the Persian army?
Focus, if you wish me to proceed.
Yes, Father.
Oh, Deimos. It looks like Deimos is, on the hunt for Amara, which is the girl we just talked to. Alright, so looks like we got another saving point soon. That's good. And it happens to be right next to our assignment. Okay. That's positive. Let's see, we've already gone up there, so we gotta... I think it looks like we gotta go down, maybe. Okay, yep, we did have to go down. You don't have to go... Oh, I guess we do have to go down the ladder. No, the Raven's back. Shit, okay. Get back here, Raven. I'm gonna kick your ass. There we go. No. There we go. Use that Spartan rage there. Alright. Ah, I'm gonna get you, Leech. There you go. Gotcha. Alright. Our campsite is right next to us.
Here, Deimos.
What happens now?
Alright, so remember I told y'all we were gonna come back here. And now that we have the Lycurgus bust, we can put it here.
Guessing this? Imbued by the grace of the gods.
Look at mine. The busts must be connected. That's handy.
These Kirkopis can't hide from us now. Let's get to the forest where the sculptor says they're lurking. It's not far.
Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Lyconian woods. But now we now have the Lycurgus bust. Alright. So the Lycurgus bust or new possess the power to activate optical receptacles by emitting energy from the eyes. Press and hold L2 to look and left analog stick to aim thereafter. So this is what it looks like when you aim it. So that area that we couldn't get past earlier with the treasure chest, we can now go back there in the Lyconian woods and we can go get it now. Now that we have the skill. Alright. But we need to get to that campsite to save.
If Konstantinos is the headmaster of the GOW, why do you call him the sculptor?
Is it not obvious?
He sculpts?
Like his fathers before him, the statue of Queen Sparta was their legacy, his pride, and his burden.
Alright, so we go here. I just love hearing Calliope's voice. It makes me so happy to hear her interact with her father. Also, it deeply saddens me to know what happened to her and her mother, Lysandra. Alright, so it looks like we have to go over here to the left. So we'll go, what? We'll go up the ladder, go to the left. Oh, here comes the Raven again. Alright, gotcha. Alright. Let's go this way. Make sure we're still going the right direction. Alright. Oh, this Raven's just like won't stop, man. It took me a little bit to get used to the combat. I'm still working on the ability to parry. I'm not quite skilled with that just yet, but I'm working on it. Alright. Alright, so this barrier right here is for the Lycurgus. So we'll need to do that to bust it down. And now he's fair game. There we go. Ooh, okay. So this just tells us what enemies we faced so far in our journal. And as we learn more of them, the journal will get longer. So we have lore. As you can see, we have friends. These are the people we've met. Regions we've unlocked so far. Hazards. Enemies. Wildlife I've found so far. And the more you find here, the more your journal gets bigger. Resources. As you can see, the menu here is pretty detailed and pretty lengthy. So these are combat lessons, so if you forget how to do something, you can always come in here and pick the thing you want, and it'll tell you how to do it, which is nice. So as you can see, it teaches you how to do this one, the Spartan Spirit. This one's telling you how to use the Lycurgus. This is about the map and campsites and the globes. This one just tells you about the systems that we've had so far. We can go back to that other area. I think it was the other way, if I'm not mistaken, to get that chest that we missed. I think that was more back this way. Alright. This is technically not the way we're supposed to be going, but there is a chest back here somewhere that I wanted to... Whoops. That was not meant to happen, but it did. Okay. We'll just go with it. Oh, I can't reach it. There it goes. Alright. 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 Oh, whoa. Leech, okay. I was not expecting that. Alright. Oh, wait, we can't go there. Okay. Alright, gotcha, Leech. Alright, got your Raven. Oh, come on, Raven. Seriously? Get back here. Let me kill you. Alright. Alright. We should be getting close to where that chest was, where I couldn't pass earlier. Alright. Gotcha, Raven. Gotcha. Gotcha, Raven. Yep, here it is. We found it. Look at that. We were able to fully backtrack to the place where I couldn't go to earlier. There we go. Look at that. I did that without a guide. How about that? Alright. Come on. It's supposed to work, damn it. I'm doing it right. What in the world? I'm doing it right. It should be working. This has got to be some kind of glitch. I'm pretty sure I'm getting close enough to it. Oh, you know what? It's right here. That's why. Duh. Alright. I must be tired. My brain's not working. Sorry. Alright. Before we continued, I wanted to make sure we came back here because I think there is something important in this chest here, if I'm not mistaken. So it's better we come up here and double check before we go. Yep. Okay. Well, it wasn't as important as I thought it was. Okay. Just orbs. It was almost unnecessary to have to backtrack there. Oh, shoot. Now I can't go back down. Alright. Alright. So, our mission with the sculptor is... Ooh, it's all the way up here. Okay. So we just have to make our way up there. Okay. I'm gonna go back the way we came. Ah. Alright. Go this way. Go up the ladder. Alright, so we're getting close to a save point. Go back up this way. Dodge, go up the ladder. Wait, what is that over there? I spy a chest. I don't think I can jump up there. Well, I can get that, but I can't get that up there. Damn. There's got to be a way I can drop back down there. Damn it, there's a chest right there. Oh yeah, there we go. This was the important chest, not the other one. There we go. So this right here is the better spearhead, and this will give him a lot more damage. This is the one I currently have equipped in my game. We're going to go ahead and equip it here. So went from a bronze tip now to a metal looking spear. Perfect. Now we can go ahead and go to our actual mission. This is going to be really helpful as we continue. Let's go to the campsite and save really fast though. I don't want to lose like any progress whatsoever. That's not the move. Alright, good, we saved. Ah, no, I want to talk to Demos.
You know, Amara smiled at me the other day. Like a real smile. Not just the polite one she gives people before she punches them.
Did you pass out? Stumble all over your tongue?
Ha ha. We actually had a great conversation. She said, I fight with heart.
She means you're clumsy, but you keep trying.
At least I talk to girls.
I talk to girls.
Oh, yeah. When they trip and happen to land near you.
And even then, they stay. Must be my charm.
Must be your face. Pity always worked on Mother, too.
Oh, the boys are funny. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get all the way up there. Oh, Lord, okay. Whoops, alright, come on. Let me go up the ladder again. Seriously? There it goes. Really, Raven, get back down here. I'm gonna kill you. Stop moving. There we go. Make sure we're on the path. Alright. Oh. Oh my god, a lot of enemies, okay. Damn it, Raven, quit moving! God damn it, it's moving. Alright. Okay. We're gonna go up. Alright, got him. Oh. There we go. I just had to make sure I get the orbs from there. Okay, we're gonna go up. Oh man, okay. Jumping that is so ridiculously hard. Spear bombard. Okay, so you're just gonna hold down triangle, press and stab triangle. This is the spear bombard right here. You're just throwing objects, basically. Alright. I'm gonna go here. Alright, so we're making some progress for being able to go up to here. I remember this took me like a long time to figure out how to get up there. Alright. Do we want to go that way, left, or we want to go up? I guess we can go look what's over here. Alright. Alright, so we're getting some more over there. There says I can go down there, or I can go up. let's go check and see what's down here first. Alright, make sure we got everything. Alright. We're making good speed. Very well. Okay, yep. Alright, so it's something we can't unlock to deal with just yet. So we'll have to backtrack that way later. We're gonna go up. Oh wait, it's gonna let me get that again. There we go. Alright. You know, let's go see what's in the ladder. Oh, crap, I remember that one. Okay. Oh yeah, we can't jump up there yet, damn. That's annoying. Yeah, that's too high. We can't jump up there. Alright. We can go this way. Alright. So I can't move. I have to go up here. Okay. So Black, if you're still here, this is one of the more annoying parts of the game. So you see these gold columns in front of me on the left and right. You have to jump on them, but you're going to slide down. To do that, you have to continuously hit X while using your left analog stick as a directional button. Watch. Alright. See, as I'm sliding, I'm having to push the button to continue my jumping upwards. Alright, where'd you go, Raven? Thank you for letting me open the chest before you tried to kill me. Get some more orbs. Alright. Whoops. I'm gonna go up there. Oh man, there's a leech up there. Okay. Really, a raven and a leech? Come on, man. Oh, damn it. I missed. I don't think I'm gonna... Shit. Okay, yeah, we can't make that. I will get over there at one point. Alright, so we've got this part of the map built out. That's good. Alright, now we still gotta build this part out and still get all the way up to here to the Kirkopis. Alright, we got a lot of work to do. Oh shit, not this guy. Okay. I remember he killed me a bunch the first time I played. Okay. So when he glows red like that, you can't dodge or block the attack. Alright, here's some Spartan spirit for you. Ah, damn it. Alright. Don't kill me. Don't you dare kill me. Nope, nope. I've almost got him. He's fainted. There we go. That was definitely easier on boy mode. Man, I was so pissed because it killed me the first time I did it on cadet mode. I was so mad. Oh, we made it, guys. Made it to the Temple of Apollo. We actually made it to the temple a lot quicker than I did in my actual playthrough. But then again, I was confused on where to go, so I was pretty much doing a guide. Alright, so we'll have to come back and build this part out some more. I've been trying to figure out how to get to this Dionysus monument in my current play, and I can't figure out how the hell to do that yet. So that's rather annoying, but we're going to continue the path going this way until we can fill out some of this area and go up here, but eventually we will find a fast travel, which is really nice, because eventually once we find the Carcopes and we get the sculptor's chisel back, we'll eventually have to come literally all the way back down here, like right here next to the armory to return it. And as you can see, I'm over here, and having to come all the way backtrack this way, you know, that's a pain in the ass. Now, you can backtrack that way. The guy in the video that I watched in the guide, he did backtrack on foot, but I was confused and I couldn't figure out how to read the map to get myself to backtrack on foot, so I eventually came all the way up here and was able to find the fast travel and get myself back that way. And now that I've got it on an easier mode, when we get to the Apollo olive tree challenge and complete it, I bet it's going to be a lot easier on the easier mode. And I'm not going to want to scream and curse and have my head explode just as much as I did last night trying to do it to get me the fast travel. Alright. So we'll go and look this way, but the temple is actually in that building. Yeah, so we're now entering the Lyconian woods. We'll go into the temple in a second. I just wanted to start us on the path here to get us into the wooded area, which is where we'll ultimately end up going. Okay, let's go visit Apollo's temple.
Hey, you really think Apollo's paying attention to us?
Where's your faith? Spartans are the gods' favorite sons.
Okay.
See, brother? Told you. Apollo has delivered.
You are not kidding.
Alright, let's see what Apollo gives us.
Wait, how do we know that's a gift for us? We might be stealing it.
It's not stealing if we don't get caught. Spartan law.
But aren't the gods always watching?
Common misconception.
You're crazy. What else is in here?
Look around.
Alright, so Apollo gave us a solar sling. This is going to come in really good handy for beating up on enemies. Alright, so to use a sling, you're going to use R2 to fire, but it does use your magic meter. And if you want like a longer aim, you're going to hold down L2 for your aim, and then you're going to use R2 to fire. Alright, so I don't have enough orbs, it looks like, to sacrifice to Apollo just yet. Like all the other traditional God of War games, it will have you test your new skills out before you use them in combat. Alright, so this is just showing you the tutorial, what I just did, of how to use the sling. So you're going to use R2 to fire it, short range, L2 to hold down for longer range aim, and then R2 to fire. Alright, so this is a puzzle. I remember it took me ages to figure it out. So these little gold bars right here indicate that you have to use the sling. I am clearly missing. There we go. There we go. And as you can see, when you use it, it spits out magic orbs to you. So in a second, it should trigger the puzzle. Alright, so it should be triggering the puzzle any second. There we go, here's the puzzle. So it's basically just target practice puzzle. There we go. Gotta wait till it moves out of the way. Whoops. Damn it. There we go. And last bit of the puzzle is right here. Got it. There we go, first puzzle. Alright, let's get our orbs and get the hell out of here.
So it's okay to steal?
For soldiers. To be prepared for war is to learn resourcefulness and cunning.
I guess the rules are different in war.
Indeed, Calliope. Indeed.
Alright, let's go back to the bottom part of Apollo's temple. Alright, this part's going to be important because this is going to give us the fast travel. But this is only the first half of the fast travel. We have to go and do something called Apollo's Olive Tree Challenge. And once we defeat his challenge, we'll make a circle loop in the forest to come back to this area. And then we will interact with that little glowing light ball. And it'll send us to the other side of the map, which will get me the fast travel back towards Sparta. So I will be doing the Apollo Olive Tree Challenge to get the fast travel.
I'm not sure it's working.
Apollo wouldn't have put it here if he didn't want us to use it.
Well, we can check back.
So as you can see right now, it's got a lock above it, which just means we haven't completed the Apollo Olive Tree Challenge. Once we do, we'll come back here and the lock will go away and we can go down and use the fast travel to get back to Sparta. You don't have to unlock the fast travel, but honestly, if a game is going to give me a fast travel, then I'm damn straight going to unlock it, like 110%. There's no reason, I believe, to take the long way back to Sparta. Because with this kind of map, it's very easy to get confused. Alright, so I'm just missing this tiny bit of portion right there, and this tiny bit of portion right there. But we're making pretty good solid progress. I mean, we're going a lot faster than when I struggled to do this by myself for the first time. And those of you who are thinking about getting this game and playing it, if you like God of War, and you want to play the very first game in the series, now that it's chronologically older than Ascension, I say go for it. I mean, I've played every God of War game and I've thoroughly enjoyed each one. The only one I have not played yet, other than completing this one, is Valhalla, which is after Ragnarok. And of course, I'll be doing Lawfey when it comes out. But until then, I've pretty much have done all of them and beaten them all. Alright, so the sculptor's all the way up there, and we're down here, it looks like. Okay. So let's go to the right. Okay, so now we're in the Lyconian wood. Oh yeah, and so things that are hanging, things that are hanging up here now, you can use the slingshot to help you do that. So this little flower looking thing right here, it's like a poisonous flower thing. You can shoot it and it'll go away and it won't spit poison at you anymore. You'll want to do that before you get up there, trust me. you'll get really annoyed with the poison thing. Alright, ooh, look, there's a ladder. Perfect. Actually, before we hop up there, let's go ahead and get the orbs. Always want orbs. Orbs are like your best friend. You're gonna want them. Alright, let's get this guy. Alright, so look, here, I'll show you how to use the sling right there with him. Alright, get some of my health back up here. Don't want to do that. Get some health, get some magic. Let's go up. Oh, you hit me, bastard. Alright. Damn, he hit me again. Son of a bitch, man. Come on. Alright, that's time. No mercy when he comes back up here. We'll sling him to death. There we go. Bastard. Okay, so we got the pattern starting up, which is good, because we'll end up going up and to the right, it looks like. Okay, so yeah, if we keep going left, it's going to build out this left side of the map. If we go right, it's going to build out this side of the map, which is where we're actually going. I'm going to go ahead and try to build out both sides of the map. So this may take us a little longer to get to where we're going, but that's okay. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to build out the entirety of the map. There's just no ifs and buts about that. Alright. Now I can go down here and get the chest. Adam, for Narnia. How you doing, Adam? Thanks for popping in. Get your shot out real fast. There you go. How is Cyberpunk doing? I saw you were playing Cyberpunk a little bit the other day. Alright. You love Cyberpunk? You're trying to get all the endings? Exactly how many endings are in Cyberpunk, Adam? Let's see, okay, so if we keep going this way, it looks like we're going to build the left side. But if I turn back around, we're going to build up here to the right, it looks like. We're supposed to go all the way up here, okay. There's 5 or 6 endings? Dang. That's kind of a lot for a game. Wait, you've already finished the first 3? Man, I'm impressed, Adam. That's baller. That's so cool that you've already that high up. Let's see. We can either go to the right here, or we can go up the ladder. Let's go ahead and get the orbs first. Alright. Did I hit it? Yeah, I did. What's your question, Adam? This feels like a God of War game at all? It does with the puzzle and with the combat. This was a God of War prequel, actually. So, Ascension was originally the first game in the series before God of War 1, 2, and 3. Not based on the other games, just to feel it. Yeah, it does, I mean, it does feel like a God of War, at least to me, because we are playing as Kratos, and his younger brother Deimos is in this game. So this is when they were teenagers training at the GOW Spartan Academy. I mean, eventually Kratos, as we know, he becomes a captain, and then eventually he becomes a general. He was the youngest captain in the army, and then became the youngest general. So this is him on the path towards that. So this story of the game is Kratos the adult Kratos is telling his daughter Calliope the story of his teenage years. She wanted to know what the word duty meant in Spartan, and he's telling her the story of how he grew up learning what Spartan duty is like. Yeah, I know. I did say that more than once. But hey, man, I'm just quoting the game. We can go left, and then we can go this way. Actually, I think I want to rather see what's in that ladder. Wait. Alright, let's go up the ladder before we go that way, just to see where it goes. Okay, so it's going upwards, it looks like. Alright, we gotta avoid the poison flower. Don't see anything over there, other orbs. We can go left and see what's left. Alright, so that's locked. Oh, we're making pretty good progress on the map so far. Ooh. Damn it, leech. Gotcha. Bastard. Alright. So if we continue going this way... Ooh, there's a chest up there.
How will we climb that?
Damn it, I can't climb that.
Get back to Sparta anyway.
Shit, okay. That just means we'll have to backtrack eventually. Alright, so that means we've gone as far as we can that way. For now. So we still have to go up there. Okay. So let's go back the other way. So we went all the way as left as we could so far. Alright, we can just hop down. We don't have to go back through the ladder. Alright. Let's go this way. Alright, so yeah, it is going to take us that way to the right. I'm going to use a sling. Ah! Sling was not helping there. Oh, yes, we finally unlocked Brutal Kill. Okay, this is cool. Alright. So we didn't get a chance to do it that time, but I'll show you on the next enemy what the Brutal Kill looks like. The Brutal Kill is really fun. Alright, let's go up here to the left. Alright, so let's see. We can go over there, I think, to the right. Oh boy, we got a bot. Okay. Give me a sec to get rid of them. Alright, there we go. We got rid of the bot. We're good. Alright. Oh, yes, we reached a save point. Yes, let's go. Alright, so I can learn other skills. Let's save first. Let's see if we can enhance anything. I'm not sure that we have enough orbs yet, but we can always try. Let's see if we can get anything. Actually we can upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade. I don't think we can upgrade the shield, but let's take a look. Okay, no we can't. Whoops. Let's save. Let's see if we can learn anything. I don't think we can, but let's go ahead and try. Alright, so we can do the Vanguard. Let's go ahead and do the Vanguard. Okay, good. We can get the... Oh, damn it. We can't get that attack. Okay. Let's see if we can get anything defensive-wise. Sometimes the best defense is a better offense. Alright. Doesn't look like we can afford anything else for right now, which is fine. Let's at least save. Okay. This is a good sign. We're on the right path here. We gotta go all the way up there. This is good. We're making progress in record time, actually. Alright, I think I've already gone up here. No, I have not. Okay. We can go this way. Or we can go back down and see. You know, let's go back down this way and then we'll go back up. I just want to see where we can go this way. Okay, no we can't. Alright, so we went as far right as we can, so it looks like it's our time to go up now. So we're going to go up this way and we're going to head that way. Alright. Gonna go up the ladder. Alright, so this just tells us how to equip the bus versus equip the sling. So to equip the bus, you're gonna push down on the D-pad, and to equip the sling, you're just gonna push right or left on the D-pad as well. Alright, so this is a puzzle that we gotta work on here. Okay. Alright, so Demos is up here.
Look up there. Think the sling can help?
Yes. The temple showed me what to look for.
Alright, so we're gonna equip our sling. We're gonna look up here to the gold bar. Smack it down. Alright, so it either goes up or down. We're going to put it down right now. And there's another one right there.
Hollow zone.
There we go. We figured out part 1 of the puzzle. So now we gotta equip our bus to get rid of this. Alright. I wasn't able to do the brutal kill. I still gotta show you guys the brutal kill when it allows me. Once an enemy is stunned, it'll allow you to do the brutal kill. Alright, so let's go back and equip our sling to get us some more orbs. Alright. Check our map again. Alright, we're doing solid. Ah, no wait. Go back, go back, go back. There was a piece of pottery I forgot. There we go. Ah, no. There was a leech inside, damn it. Alright. Well, that sucked. Alright, we're doing really good with getting some of this map done. This is good.
Let's split up. Remember to use the bus to look for Kokopi's fur.
But I don't even know what the Kirkopis is. Much less its fur.
The bust will know. Go.
I don't like this notion of splitting up. It seems not like a good idea to me, but what do I know? I'm not a Spartan. Oh, shoot. We got a boar here. Okay. Ah, no! I killed it before I could show you guys the brutal kill. Damn it. Alright. Alright, here's the brutal kill. Alright, that was the brutal kill, and as you can see, there is some blood down there. There we go. Apparently I was able to do a brutal kill for y'all. We can either go up, or we can go to the right. Let's go up first. Just to see what is up here. There may be nothing. Damn it, he hit me. So I'm gonna have to go back all the way up. Damn. Alright, now we got him. Alright. Alright, so we're still doing well. So we've kind of started building out this area up here that will lead us to up there. I do need to go see what up there is, but let us go this way just to see what is here before we go back to that puzzle. Okay, we can't go that way, so we were headed in the right direction to start with. That's good. Alright. Let's get some health and magic. Alright. Alright, so there's nothing up here for me to do. So I'm gonna have to jump here. Alright, we're gonna go up here and jump up there. Have I played any of the other God of War games? Oh yeah, Adam. I've played them all except for Valhalla, which is after Ragnarok, and La Fey is the new game that's coming out soon. And that one is to be played after both God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. And I guess you don't really have to play Valhalla to play the new game La Fey coming soon. But in order to appreciate La Fey, because her story runs parallel to the events of God of War 2018 and Ragnarok, it's her afterlife. Originally, they were going to tell a story about her before she met Kratos, when she met Kratos, got in a marriage with him, and then had their son, Atreus. However, they kind of, I think, put that idea on the back burner for right now, which I think they tend to do that sort of gameplay, but for now, they're going to explore her afterlife. So while they're on the path to go set her ashes free in the God of War 2018 game, and while Ragnarok happens right after that game, she is in the afterlife, and we're going to see what happens to her in the afterlife. So her soul is not going to find peace for whatever reason, and she's scared that, you know, all the plans that she put in place for them, because she is what's called a seer, so she can see events in the future. She set a certain objectives for Kratos and Atreus to do in the 4th and 5th games, and she's worried that her plans are going to be ruined now that she's dead and she's in an afterlife called the Everywin. So it's up to the player to play as Faye and make it out of the Everywin. And she's got a couple new companions in that game, which look fun. She's got a cosmic cube as a companion named Frank, and she's got a sword that, the sword is not sentient, but there's a ribbon attached to the sword named Rue. So her companions in that game are Rue the sword, Frank the cosmic cube, and there's a six-legged red, I think it's red and yellow cat. They didn't tell you what the name of the cat is yet, but those are her 3 companions in that game. But yeah, I've played all of them because I know all of the Greek saga history. This is now the first game considered in the Greek saga. So there were originally 6 games in the Greek saga and 3 in the Norse saga. But with the addition of this game, Ahead of Ascension, that essentially means there is now 7 games that are canon in the Greek saga. And I love Greek mythology. I like Norse mythology, so this just kind of pairs into the things I like.
Demos, found something.
Is it Kirkopi's fur?
No. Lion fur.
Lions? In Sparta?
Keep looking. Stay alert. If you find anything, yell.
What if I find lions?
Yell louder.
Yeah, we're getting through this whole section a lot faster, Adam, than when I did it myself and I had to use a game guide. I'm actually very grateful that I've already played the first part of the game, and mind you, I'm only 6% into the game once I complete this sculptor quest, which is very hard to believe considering how much of this map I've already unlocked. This leads me to believe that the rest of this is really large. Let's go ahead and get some orbs here. This looks like it's another puzzle. Alright. So let's go back up there. Ah, shoot. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright, what are we doing? Alright, so we got rid of that poison thing there. That's helpful. We go back, try it again. No, darn it, platforming. Come on. Alright. Alright, there we go. We made it. Yay, we got our next item. Perfect. Alright, the soldier's Sotner performs a series of quick spear stabs with a final thrusting blow. Press L1 and square to perform the attack. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so we're gonna... Ah, shit, okay. Alright. We're gonna have to go back up there. Not a problem. Alright, we're gonna grab that before we get down. Make sure we're still going the right way. Yes, we are. Oh, look, we're getting a lot closer to where the Kirkopes are. Kirkopes, by the way, Adam, they're talking monkeys. They used to be people, but the gods got mad at them because I guess they were doing some bad things, and he turned them into monkeys, and now they're talking monkeys instead of people. So we gotta go find them because they stole the sculptor's magical chisel. So we gotta go get their chisel back. Let's use the new attack. Ooh, that was nice. Alright, that was good. Oh, there's another boar down there. Oh, I don't like the boars. Alright, boar, you're mine. Whoa, ah, Raven, get back here. Get back here, Raven, I'm gonna get you. Damn it, you're moving. Quit moving! Alright, we gotta get rid of the poison plant. Yeah, that's just telling you about the poison status. I already know about the poison status. Alright, let's throw that at the boar. Let's get me some more health and more magic while I'm at it. I missed him. There we go, now I got him. Alright. Make sure we're still going the right... Okay, we're getting a lot closer. Alright, we're getting good. Yep, we're doing really good. We're getting close. There we go. Let's hop this way. Alright, we're still killing it. We're doing good. Okay, looks like we got another puzzle. Alright. Now that the boar's taken care of, we can focus on this puzzle. Well, first let's get rid of the poison plant. Because that's not going to help us. Alright, let's get rid of the poison plant. I think we are going to head over here to the right, but let's just double check over here on the left first. Alright, well, we have to figure this out. Maybe we do have to go to the right first, because that puzzle's being blocked. Unless there's something I'm missing, but I don't see anything I'm missing. There we go. Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think we can hit it from this side. No, we can't. Okay. Alright, so we are gonna have to go this way. Because, yep, it's blocked. Okay. Then this is the only way to go. Yeah, alright. Let's go this way. Yeah, we can't go that way yet. Just yet. Oops. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Alright, so that is blocked. Our only option is to go up right now. Okay, let's go up. Alright, so we're gonna go to the left, it looks like. Let's go here and... Dang it, I don't have enough orbs yet. Alright, so I'll have to come back to that later. That's fine, once I have enough. But we are gonna go to the left now. Alright, so we're gonna have to build upwards this way. Let's go make sure... Kill the poison plant. Oh, poison, okay. I gotta kill the poison thing. Oh, what? I got it. It's saying I didn't. Alright, I think I did now. Yeah, I definitely killed it now. Alright, make sure I'm not going the wrong way. Alright, so we're gonna have to jump to the right. Get me some more health and get me more magic here. Alright. Ah! Missed it. Damn it. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go up left this way. Avoid the boar. Well, I guess we can't really avoid the boar. We're just gonna have to kill the boar. Alright, we're getting closer. Alright, so we can either go up or we can go left. Let's go left. Alright, good. So now we have found the path back towards the thing here in Apollo's temple, which is good, because we need to come back to this place right here, because coming back here, this will get us the fast travel. So this is me unlocking, so this is the canopy fast travel. Eventually, once I come over here and I defeat, I think it's right over here somewhere, actually. I've got to go get the Apollo, I got to go do the Apollo olive tree challenge. Once I beat the Apollo olive tree challenge, which I think is somewhere around this side of the map, if I'm not mistaken. It might be right here. Then we can come back here to the canopy, and the canopy, once we activate it, will transport us here to the Temple of Olympus, and then we just follow the map back down this way and come all the way back here to Sparta, and that is where we're gonna come back home and return the magic chisel to the sculptor. So we gotta come up here and do all of this nonsense up here, get the chisel, go do Apollo's challenge to unlock the fast travel to come over here. Now, I can avoid the fast travel if I want to, and just literally annoyingly backtrack all this way to return it to him, but that takes too long. I'd rather just do the fast travel. And now that I set the game on an easier difficulty than normal, it should be a lot easier, I would assume, to do the fast travel challenge. But we've pretty much made it in just about record time, I would say. Doing this this is my second time playing this, at least getting to this point. This has by far been a lot easier doing this on my second try than it has been on my first try, if I'm being honest. And I'm glad that I went ahead and did a trial run of at least this section before playing tonight. Whoops, I don't think I can... Wait, hang on, I think that's just... Oh, that's just back to the fast travel area, okay. We'll just come up here. There we go. Ah! No, I dropped it. Alright. We'll go up here first. And we'll go ahead and get that. Alright, so we'll come down here. We're going to be going up that way. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to do that. No, get down. Alright. Alright. We're going to go up this way.
Demos, to me!
Good find.
Alright, so we've about made it to the Kirkopis layer, which is going to be right... No, the Kirkopis is going to be up here. The magic chisel is over here. So we will have to go back over here to the right in a second, but we need to go up here because this is where the talking monkeys, the Kirkopis, this is where their den is. And up here, once we get the chisel back, we can actually go up here and trade them a bunch of items for orbs, which is nice.
What is this place?
Until we know who it belongs to, don't touch anything. Huh. Kirkopis fur. We found their den.
Do you see the sculptor's chisel?
No. But at least we know we're on the right track.
Alright, so this is the Kirkopis. This will be like a trading market when we come back after we finish our mission to go rescue the chisel from the Kirkopis, so we'll go back here later. So for now, we're gonna have to... See, there's their lair right there. So for now, we're gonna have to come over here and do the mission, and then the Apollo tree is somewhere around here. We just haven't unlocked it yet. Oh good, we found out its saving point. Let's go ahead and save. I don't think we can upgrade our weapons at all, but let's at least try. Okay. Doesn't look like it can upgrade anything. Let's see if we can learn any more skills. It doesn't appear we have enough orbs to learn anything. Yeah, it looks like we're out of orbs, so we can't learn any other skills for right now. Alright, so we're good on that. Let's just go ahead and save one more time. Alright. So we're gonna head this way to the right. Alright, we've almost made it.
Here, Demos.
You okay, brother?
I'm fine. We just need to find another way back.
Alright. We're gonna head this way.
Isn't that the sculptor's chisel? See? His initials are on it.
Take it and run. Stay back!
What are you? Kirkopes?
Do we look like Kirkopes to you?
Yes.
No. On the authority of the GOW and the glorious might of Sparta, we reclaim those stolen tools.
Stolen? But those are ours.
Yeah, they just look like the old man's tools.
Yeah, including his initials.
I thought Spartans were fine with stealing because it proves resourcefulness.
Only when you're not caught.
And you left fur all over the sculptor's office.
Right. Well, what are the odds? Phasalis, help me look for that thing I was looking for. I know I'd be sad if it was our property that was stolen.
Oh, right. The thing.
Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the chisel.
You escaped punishment today, you pair of monkeys. Stay out of the GOW, brother.
Hey, either of you seen lions in this forest?
No way. Lions don't live anywhere near here.
Hey, Black, welcome back. How you doing?
Let's get this chisel back to the sculptor.
We just found the chisel, so nice timing. And those monkey things, you just missed them. They're Kirkopes. But don't worry, we'll see the Kirkopes again because we can actually go trade with them. So if we have any kind of like artifacts, like pottery and stuff, we can actually go trade with them and they'll give us some red orbs, which we can use to enhance our gear, or we can use them to get new things, like learn new skills. Alright, we got the chisel.
Found the Kirkopes' hidden lair. Sure would be a shame if some of their stuff was stolen.
Alright. And as you can see, so I'm going to show you the map now that you're back. So we're right over here. And we've unlocked all these areas. So this right here is part of the fast travel. So once we go defeat the Apollo challenge, which is somewhere over here in this area. I can't remember exactly where it is. But we'll come back here to the canopy. And then we'll interact with it. And the fast travel will put us all the way, believe it or not, over here in the Temple of Apollo. And we can just follow this path all the way down here to get back here. Now, if I wanted to, I could take the really, really long way and confusing way of going down this map and just literally backtracking to get back here to Sparta, but what's the fun in that? I'd rather complete the Apollo Olive Tree Challenge, get the fast travel, and get back here with almost zero problems. And it's going to be a lot easier to do the fast travel challenge on boy mode than it would have been me doing it on cadet mode. I mean, I think I like took maybe 4 or 5 attempts to do it on cadet mode. I was really losing my shit last night with it. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. Mythical, hey buddy, I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing? Yep, this is Sparta. We're in the Lyconian forest Lyconian woods right now, which is outside of Sparta. But we will be back in Sparta very soon. Give me 1 second to get you a shout out, Mythical. And Black, I'll get you one in a second. Since you came back. Which I appreciate you coming back. Are you working tonight? Alright, there we go. Yeah, the Crossing of Olympus. You love all Greek settings? Yeah, I do too. I've really enjoyed all the Greek games. I'm glad they did another Greek game. And this is kind of fun. I mean, I'm getting used to this game style. I'm getting used to the map and all of that. We actually did this in record time. We've done this a lot faster than I did. I think in my playthrough, it took me almost 6 hours to almost just complete this sculptor's mission. And we're only in 2 hours and 12 minutes into it. So I literally shaved 4 hours off, which I honestly have no idea how I was able to do that. Which is very impressive. Oh, you worked the morning shift, I see. Yeah, Mythical, it's fine. I just accidentally hit the, this is my second time that I've accidentally hit the @ symbol twice, so it's not broken. That was a human error typo by me, where I hit the @ symbol twice. See, it works now. By the way, Mythical, I'm working it out, but I'm going to do some Pokemon trading card streams too. I just haven't bought a pack since February, I believe. And I was going to use my phone as a camera for it and stream it from my laptop. So I just need to go get a stand to hold my phone still to hover over the cards. But I definitely am going to go do Pokemon card unboxings. I do plan to do that. Right now I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy, and we're doing Sons of Sparta right now. And eventually I will be doing the other God of War games as well. I just have to make sure I get it to work on my PS3. But we're playing on the PS5 right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, everything's all good. But how you doing? I haven't seen you online a lot. I'm glad you're doing well. Oh wow, you haven't bought cards or Legos for about 3-4 months? Yeah, my last card was February. I haven't bought Legos probably since I was a little kid. But I found some really cool Legos that I may want to eventually get, but the ones I'm looking at are really expensive. So unless I'm thinking maybe like a Christmas wish list thing or something, I probably won't get the Lego set that I'm looking at for a while. I was looking at getting a One Piece pirate set. So they have, since the crew in One Piece, they have 2 ships. Well, they have their starter ship and a newer ship. They have a Lego set of their original ship. I'm assuming they have one for the second ship they have. And so they have a lot of cool One Piece Lego sets. And I just started watching One Piece a couple months ago. And as of today, I'm just now a handful of episodes in the 400s out of like 1100. Hey, Dr. Funster, welcome back. How's your stream been going? Oh, you've been busy with school, work, life. No, that's a pretty solid balance. The last few days you've stopped by a few chats. Well, I'm glad to see you back, and I'm glad to know you're doing well. Oh, you're hoping to feel like streaming again? Yeah, I can't wait to watch you stream again. I'd love to watch you stream again. You like the Star Wars and Zelda, but those are expensive. Yeah, I can only imagine the Star Wars and Zelda ones. I think I have a friend, Black, that has, like, a bunch of the Star Wars ones, and he said they were crazy expensive. It's just like, I don't know why Legos are so expensive. Like, it's crazy. I think the last set I owned was the Chamber of Secrets. And even then, that was like an insane amount of pieces, and it was really expensive. But, no, I like Legos. I just wish they lowered the price a bit. I've been in the Lego store a handful of times just to, like, look around and see, like, what they have. I mean, they have some really cool Disney sets now. Like, I think they have one for, like, Simba for the Lion King, which is really cool. And it actually does look like the Lion King. It's just, it's expensive. And I don't think I would be paying over $100 to be building, you know, a Disney lion. Alright, let's get some orbs. There we go. We got some magical orbs. Oh, you had some Harry Potter Lego sets when you were younger, but you only got the smaller sets because they were expensive, like you said. Yeah, the smaller and the bigger ones are expensive. Like, I can't imagine how expensive the small ones are, but let alone the big ones. That's just like, I don't know, that's crazy. Let's try to go left and see if we, okay, that's just taking us back the way we came. So let's see, we can either go up the ladder or go to the right. I want to see what's up the ladder, and then we'll go back down and go to the right.
I don't think I understand. The Kirkopis are talking monkeys?
They were men once, transformed by the gods in punishment for their antics.
Into talking monkeys? The gods are so silly sometimes.
Calliope.
Well, they are, aren't they?
Shall I continue or not?
Yes, please.
Alright, so let's see. We can go up, or we can go back down and go to the right. Oh, shit. Where is it? There it is. Poison flower, should have known. Raven, get back. Get back here. Damn it. It's out of my reach. Got him. Alright. That's too far of a jump. We can't make that. Let's take a look at the map and see where we're at. Okay, so we're about there. Let's go back down for a second. See what's down that way. Ooh. I'm glad we went back down. Look at that. We got some orbs. We're just gonna break everything. I mean, that's how we get orbs. Oh, that one's a little too high up. There we go. We're just gonna break everything. There we go. This was a good idea to come back down before we go to the next section. Now we can go back up the ladder. Alright. Now we're on the right path. Let's see, you had some Star Wars Legos as well back then. I don't think I ever had Star Wars Legos. I think I helped my friend, like, build up his Millennium Falcon. I think he even had a Death Star, and he said the Death Star was way more expensive than the Millennium Falcon was. There's this Mandalorian helmet Lego set you want, but it never bothered. Oh, that's cool that they do one for Mandalorian, too. That's really cool. Yeah, I like Legos. It's just, it's crazy expensive, and there's so many pieces, and I wouldn't want to lose any, and I definitely don't want my dog or my cat to, like, come and mess with them. I mean, I already have enough hard time opening Pokemon cards with my cat, like, trying to mess up my stacks. I mean, the dog tries to mess up the stacks, too, because I usually open them, and then I organize them, and then I scan them in my tracker app to help me track the ones I'm missing. And then I stick them in the binder, so it takes a lot of hours of work to do all of that. What kind of puzzle do we have here? Okay, I think we gotta go down. Oh, we found another animal. Okay. Oh, nope, not the centaur again. Nope, 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 nope. Stay away, stay away. I'm gonna use all the magic I can to do as much damage with him. Nope, no Minotaur, no. Bad Minotaur. Nope. No, I'm trying to block, come on. Whoa, no. No, quit hitting me. Damn it, stop hitting me. Get away. So when he's red like that, I can't do anything. I can't block him, I can't dodge, I can't do anything, which sucks. Alright. Let's take a look at chat for a second. Yeah, I've seen you can get Lego Pokemon. Someone told me the Lego Eevee looks pretty realistic, but the Lego Pikachu looks really bad. The Blastoise and Charizard look really cool, and so does the Venusaur. But those are crazy expensive. I've looked at them. You don't really have a place to put them either, unless you get like a shelf room. Yeah, I don't even have a place either. Like, I mean, my desk is so congested with my work stuff and my with my Pokemon cards, I really don't have a nice place to display them. Oh yeah, you saw that too, and you wanted to start a Pokemon? You don't have space either, but you still buy them. And anyhow, you'll find room more Legos. Yeah, I think I'll eventually find like a guest bedroom to like display them, since I don't have a shelf that works right now. Oh, you want the Blastoise one? Because if you ever get the one of them... Oh yeah, the Squirtle is your favorite? Oh, Squirtle is cute. I really like Charmander. I'm mostly a fire type person, but I like the electric type. Really, the only Pokemon I've ever hated, to be honest, is Mr. Mime, Mr. Rhyme, and Mime Jr. And that's just because I have a clown phobia, and that's really the only reason that I don't like those Pokemons, is just because it's just the clown phobia. Alright, let's see where we are. I know we have to get all the way back down to here for Sparta, but look how far we are. We're literally all the way over here. This would take me forever if I backtracked and went that way. We're just going to go find the boss. There is a boss battle coming up. We're going to go find the boss. Go find the Apollo olive tree. Get the fast travel. Come all the way back here. Engage in the fast travel. Fast travel will bring us literally all the way back to here and cut half our distance in half. So we're just going to do that. Alright, yep. We're not quite to the spot where I am in my actual current game, but we're getting there. There we go, got his ass. Alright, so we can either go right here or we can go left. Let's go left first. Alright, let's get that chest real fast. Get me some life. Alright, we'll go here. Alright, so there's nothing this way. Oh, shit. Am I being stalked somewhere? Oh, God, I forgot about the poison flower. Damn, that poison flower really sneaks up on you. Hate the poison flowers. Alright, well, we're good. Alright, now I can safely get in a place where I can read chat. Hey, Psychosis is back. How you doing? Hope you and Mystic are doing well. Please tell her I said hi. Alright. Let's get you a shout out real fast. Alright. I cannot type tonight, dang. There we go. Oh, you guys are playing Far Cry 6? Ooh. You feel like a fire type as well. Squirtle just stood out to you because he's turtle, although Charizard is awesome. Yeah, I like Squirtle too. I actually, in fact, just rescued Black 2 turtles in back-to-back weeks. And I actually named them after 2 of my favorite Ninja Turtles. So the one I rescued on my driveway the other day, his name is Michelangelo because he was kind of spicy. Like, he was growling, he was spitting, he was pissed. But, you know, he was headed in a very unsafe direction, and I wanted to just save him. And then a week ago, we found another turtle outside of a government building where we were going to go vote for mayor. And he was pretty chill, a lot bigger, and we decided to name him Leonardo. But we've saved 2 turtles now, back-to-back weeks. There we go. We just got that boar. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to go down. No, I need to go back up. There were some orbs. Actually, we're gonna go back up because I missed the orbs. There we go. Now I feel better about going back down. Now that we got the orbs. Never can get enough orbs. You've always had some favorite Pokemon, and of course Charmander and Charizard was one of them. They were on the list of like 4 or 5 others, but as time goes, you feel like Nidoking is number 1. Yeah, I like Nidoking. I actually have a really cool version of Nidoking, both in Pokemon Go and in my collection. I still need to get the whole collection where I think I have Nidoking, but I don't think I have Nidoqueen. Or I have Nidorino and Nidoran, but I don't have the whole, like, evolution, so I really need the whole evolution. Oh, okay, so you didn't like Mr. Mime either. Yeah, Jinx was a little creepy, but her I wasn't actually legit afraid of. Mr. Mime, his Galarian form, Mr. Rhyme, and then Mime Jr., which is the pre-evolve of Mr. Mime, they're all creepy. The whole clown family is creepy to me. I just can't deal with it. The shiny Nidoking is lit. Yeah, the shiny Nidoking is really, really lit. Alright, so we're getting pretty good progression in the dungeon here. So I have a feeling we're going to reach the Apollo Olive Tree challenge pretty soon, because it's somewhere, I think, around this area right here. Which is good. We're getting close to the next boss, to the boss battle. And, okay. We need to get rid of this poison plant up there. I think I hit it. Really? I want to hit that. There we go. Let's see if I hit the poison plant. Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, so let's, come on, Kratos. Go down the ladder, boy. Alright, now he's actually going down the ladder. Alright. Alright. We got that. We're doing good. Alright, so the poison plant is right here. There we go. What? I totally hit it. You're tripping. I totally hit it. Alright, there we go. We got the power up. So it wants us to go this way, it looks like. Alright. There we go. We're going to get the poison plant out of the way. Alright, so it looks like it wants us to head down that way. Got you. Let's get me some more magic. I need some more life. So hitting the little statue gets you more magic, and it gets you more life too. Alright, so my magic is full. My health, not so much. Or, wait, hang on. Make sure I'm not needing to jump down anything. No, I don't. Okay. Oh, crap. We got a puzzle. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Alright, so I can complete the puzzle by going up or going down. Either way, I have to do both sides. Alright, so this side's locked, so we can't go down that ladder yet, which pretty much forces us to have to go up. at this time. So let's go ahead and go up. Alright, so that right there is not going to help. Oh man, this is my least favorite part. Okay, because we have to jump and it like does this and you can easily like fall down, which is why I don't like that part very much, but it is what it is. Let's kill this boar. Alright, so let's see, so going down we're gonna have to go down this way. And I can go this way. Which puts us a little lower down on the... It's actually best to go this way first and then backtrack a second. Yeah, because see, it puts me now on the other side of the puzzle from where I currently am. Alright, so we can't go down that way. This side of the puzzle is pretty much... No, don't fall, don't fall. Alright. This is pretty much blocked off here. There we go. Whoop, we gotta get the poison flower out of my way. Alright. Damn it, I hit it. There he goes. Alright, let's get some health. Alright. I could go this way, but I don't think there's anything over here. And nope, okay, so we've gone as far as we can that way. So let's go back. There's nothing over there. Just hop up this way. Yeah, because this puts me on that side of the puzzle, and I believe that's where I have to go. Because let's see, where did this put us? Okay, so this put us up here. Yeah, we were going in the right spot. Damn, these dungeons are really tricky. Wait. I can't go in there. Shit, okay. Alright, so we'll go this way. Alright, so we can't go over there just yet. So we can do this and finally get past that way. So now we can either go down or go up and finish the puzzle. We should probably go up and finish the puzzle first. Don't die. Well, that's always what I'm trying not to do, is to not die. Alright, so let's see. We got a barrier in front of us. Well, first let's get the orbs. Alright, so now we gotta get rid of this. Whoops. Alright, so there, I've got very limited time before that happens. Alright, there we go. Now we're good. Ah! Damn it. I always hate that. Alright, we're gonna go there. Alright, so we can either go down or we can go up. Let's see, looking at the map so far. Let's try to go up, and then we can always backtrack and go down in a second. Oh, wait, hang on. Alright, and this is why we went up, guys, because there was a chest up here. Alright, now we can go fully down. I can actually jump down. There was no fall damage. So it would have been fine if I had jumped down. Alright. Ooh, guys, we've almost made it to the boss battle. We're not quite to the part of where I'm at in my current game, but we're getting really close. And we did it in record time, literally. Because it took me like 6 hours and 20 minutes to even get to where I'm currently at. And we're only 2 hours and 36 minutes, so I literally shaved 4 hours off. That is incredibly impressive. You wish there was fall damage? Oh, you wish there was no fall damage in real life? You know what? Honestly, yeah. Given the fact that I've fallen down the stairs twice in the last few months, Mythical, that would have been actually very nice to not have fall damage. Trust me, I fell like on my hip and on my ass and on my wrist. It messed up a lot of things by doing that. It also like messed up my back, my rib cage for at least a month and a half by falling. It's not what I wanted to have done. All right, let's zoom in a little bit and see where we are. Okay, so we're here and we're going over here. So we still have this part and this part of the map not built yet. But we're getting there. Let's go ahead and save. Because if we don't save here, then if we die, then that's not good. Then we'll literally have to do this entire dungeon over if we don't save. Which would suck, because this game does not have an autosave, it's only manual saves. Don't fall, it's dangerous. Well, I try not to fall, but you know, can't really totally help it. Alright, let's see if we have an upgrade. Doesn't look like I can afford it. Dang it. I wanted to be able to upgrade that. Crap. Let's see if we can at least update the shield. Dang it, we can't update the shield either. Okay. Let's at least see if we can learn some new, like, combat skills. Dang it. We don't have enough. Okay, we have enough for that one. Alright, let's see what this one does. Okay, so this one's a Spark Stinger. A Spark Stinger strikes the ground, creating a spray of sparks to increase range. Ooh, okay. Well, it looks like we're one short on the melee tree of getting all the skills. That's pretty good. Because in my other game, I actually don't have this skill yet. It looks like we can't do this, which is too bad, because I really like the Phalanx Splitter, because I have that one in my other game. Because I elected for that one instead of this one right here. But we'll eventually try to get them all if we can. Let's see, I don't think I can afford anything else. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get anything else in the attack, but let's look on defense. We might be able to get some more defense skills. We can't get that one. No. Surely I gotta be able to afford something at some point. I don't see any more defense skills we can buy right now. Alright, well that's fine. Let's just go ahead and save to make sure we don't lose that new skill. But we're almost out of this dungeon. Alright, let's go look at the boss. The boss is just over here to the left. This boss killed me 6 times while I was playing cadet mode, which is normal. And I killed it on the 7th try. It took me 2 days to do it. So here we go. Let's see if it's easier. Kaylee, how you doing? Perfect time.
Brother, to my side, quickly!
We're about to do a boss battle, so you came just in time to see me probably get pissed off with this bird. This was the flying Moltres I was telling you guys about. That was a demonic bird. Alright, yes, I understand. Purple attacks, you can't avoid them. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to use the slingshot. Get back here. If I use this, it should take me to the next phase if I can kill it with my slingshot. Oh shit, I'm out of magic. Yep, alright, phase 1 complete, guys. It's about to dive and get me. Alright. Oh, my health. Get back here. Damn it, get back here. Damn it, I'm not close enough to it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, you can just roll through these attacks, but when he starts doing that, that's unavoidable. So when he starts being aggressive like that, you can't do anything. Other than try not to die. Alright, we're about to go to phase 3. Get back here. Oh, nope. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my life. I'm not close enough. I'll reach out, I promise, in a second, once we kill Ioke. But Ioke's the last battle for this dungeon. Come on, Ioke, stand still. You know you want to die. This is by far a lot easier on boy mode. I'm glad I switched. But then again, it was pretty satisfying beating it on normal. I'm just going to say that. It may have taken 7 attempts, but you know what? It was worth it. Alright, we're going to the final phase here. We just gotta watch out for his dyings. Alright. The faster we can do this part, the less amount of dives he's gonna do. Where are you? I'm not close enough. Shit. Where are you? Whoa. No! Get back here. You fucker. I've almost have him beat. That's why he's going faster. I've got you now, Birdie. Got you now, Moltres. Kaylee, I hope you're doing well. I hope Josh is doing well, too. I hope everyone who's a father has had a good Father's Day today. Oh, we almost have him. Maybe a couple more hits. Alright, Io, come on. No! Oh my god, my life. Oh, my life is so low right now. Oh my god. Damn it, I can't seem to get him. Oh, we almost have him. Maybe one more hit, maybe. I just can't let him kill me. No! Damn it! He flew away. Bastard knows I'm gonna kill him. God damn it, he's so fast. Got him, we killed him. Let's go, we killed it. Holy shit, we killed it. Now it's safe to actually re-chat. There we go. Just a headshot him. I can't headshot him. This bird is fucking nuts. Let's see, good. You just got off work. Oh, Lord. Well, I'm glad you just got home. Let's see. He is good. Aw, he came to hang out with you at work. That's nice. For a couple hours, grabbed you dinner. Aw. That's really nice. Well, I'm glad you're here, Kaylee. I appreciate you coming in. Please tell Josh I said hi. But yeah, you definitely came in during one of the crazy, most action-packed sections where we were doing the boss fight against Ioke. Alright. Oh, shit.
Brother, where are you?
Demos, get over here.
Back to Arcadia, you buzzard!
That was a Stymphalian buzzard we just killed, by the way, guys.
You lose the tools?
Tools are secure.
Grab a plume. No proof like proof, right?
Oh my god, the Stymphalian. God, that sucked just as much as doing it the first time. Damn. Well, at least this time I got it on one shot. Unlike 7. Alright, we're definitely saving. Because I am not about to do that shit all over again. There's 0 chance I'm doing that all over again. Like, no freaking way. Alright, so we gotta be getting close to where this Apollo olive tree challenge is. It's somewhere over here in this vicinity. Because with it, we can come back here to the canopy, trigger the fast travel, get all the way back over here to the Apollo temple, and just follow the path all the way back right to get back over here into Sparta, where we're safe and sound. Alright, so we're gonna go this way, to the left. Okay. Well, let's make sure we get all of the stuff. We can jump here. Let's go up. We're not going up that way. Okay, so there's a ladder over there. Let's go jump down for a second. Let's go down here and see what's down here. We can either go this way, or we can go see what's up the ladder. I feel like we should probably go and see what's up the ladder first, and then make our way back down there, just to be safe. Oh, I like this part. Okay. So y'all see this cute little creature right here running around? This is a fox. And look, we can pet the fox. There's a dog back in Sparta. We can actually pet the dog. And now we just added the fox to our creature list. No, come back here, fox. I want to pet you. Get back here. I want to pet you. That's a good little fox. I think I'll name it Vulpix. There we go. Alright, we're going to pet Vulpix one more time. There we go. Nice fox. Cute fox. Get some more orbs before we go back down. I just like how the little fox is just legit just running around. That's so cute. The dog is really cute too. If you go back and watch my VOD, you'll see where I pet the dog, stop and pet the dog a couple times. Just because I wanted to. It doesn't get you orbs or anything like that. It's just I thought it was cute. Something cute to do. Let's see. I think it's right here. I think this is the Apollo if we go over here to the left. But let's just make sure we do everything. All the God of War games, you just gotta make sure you're like super thorough when you're going places. What? I killed the poison flower. What are you talking about that I didn't kill it? Alright. We can hop back down there. Let's go hop back down here, and then we'll go back the other way. Let's kill the boar. Oh shit, we got another boar. Okay. Alright. There we go. Get us some orbs. And we've completed that side. So we can't jump over there. We're good. Alright. Yeah, because if I try to do that, there's no way to go over there. Okay. So we are going to go over here to the left. Yep, we're going to go over there to the left. There we go. I need wings. Yeah, I feel like I should have some Icarus wings. That's so cool. There's a game where I can go kill Icarus by ripping his wings off, and I get to take his wings. It's mean, but so cool. Oh yeah, Kaylee, I love the fox too. The fox was so cute. That's why I decided to name him Vulpix. So the fox's name is Vulpix. That reminds me of the song, What Does the Fox Say? What does the fox say? I remember that song. The song was very crazy.
What could have done this kind of damage?
Looks like we got struck by lightning. A lot of lightning.
Lightning with claws?
Let's not linger here.
Alright, so let's keep moving. Because Kratos is right. We probably shouldn't linger. I feel like we're getting very close to where the tree is. Okay, so that's a campsite. That was the Tricopes merchant lair. Yeah, because somewhere over here there should be the Apollo olive tree challenge, and right next to it over here should be the Dionysus challenge. If y'all don't know who Apollo is, he's the sun god, and Dionysus is the god of wine. My mom adores Dionysus like crazy. Yeah, because over here, right here, there's a Dionysus monument, and I really want to go see it. And there's another one somewhere over here, another Dionysus monument. I think I know the Dionysus and Apollo trees are over here. And somewhere over here is the other Dionysus monument. It might be over here on the other side of the merchant lair. But, I mean, we've gotten a pretty good amount of the map. I mean, we're almost exactly where I stopped in my other game, which is nice. And we shaved off 4 hours. I guess I got really good at doing it the first time. Well, I was really bad at it the first time. I gotta say, I've been pretty pleased with how well I've been doing this time around. So Apollo is not an old spaceship. Well, it is. It is an old rocket, yes. But he's also the sun god in Greek mythology. Let's do that. Okay, so we have got a puzzle over here to our left. Ooh, Raven. Alright, so if we go this way, there's a puzzle. But if we go down, let's zoom in a little bit so we can see more. Yeah, the Apollo tree's gotta be this freaking way. It has to be this way. Alright, so we can either go down or we can go to the left. Let's go to the left first, just because we're already up here. Alright. Let's get us some more health and more orbs. More magic. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this puzzle and then we'll go back downstairs. Let's ride the lift up. Ah! Bastard. Alright, you're gonna pay for that. Oh, poison flower. Nope. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we can go up. Ooh, but there's some orbs we forgot down here. There we go. We should go back down there in a second. But we can go up for a second and see what's... I feel like this is where the Apollo tree was. Well, at least there's a chest over there. That's good. This is in the way, so we can't go over this way. So we have to, by force, go over here to the left. Don't hit me, let me get the chest. Oh wow, look at that, we almost made a complete, like, legit circle. All the way back around. Okay, yeah, I can't go over there. It won't let me, okay, yeah, it won't let me go that way. Oh wait, that's because I have to hit that. Yeah, we made the full circle now. With stabby. There we go. It's gotta be here somewhere, the Apollo tree. I'm missing it, but I know for a fact it's over here somewhere. Nope. Let's go back down now, and then we'll come back to this part, just to make sure we're not... Wait, we just found the tree, guys. We just found the tree. Where I said we were going to have to go back down. No, we won't. We just found the Apollo tree. Yes! Alright, this is the Apollo tree. We have one for Dionysus. I knew it was around here somewhere. I knew it. The Dionysus one is probably right here then. If I can ever figure out how to get to it. Because I unlocked it in my last play. Well, I didn't unlock it. It showed it on the map. I just couldn't figure out how to get back to it. Yeah. Whoa, I don't want to die. Yeah, we can't go back to that dungeon that was going to take us back down, which is fine because I would much rather do this, the Apollo one. Oh wait, shoot. We just had the thing unlocked and now I can't get it again. Crap. I just locked it. Oh wait. It was right there, my bad. How close am I to affiliate? I'm close. I think I only have 2 things left I have to do, which is have the concurrent viewers and stream for 4 days, because I've already hit the 4 hours and I've already hit the followers, so I think at this point it's just doing the 4-day stream. This is my second one, so I still have 2 more streams to go, which I plan to do on Tuesday, Thursday. Tuesday I'm planning to do Hogwarts Legacy again, and Thursday I'm planning to do Sons of Sparta again. I'm also gonna do it probably next Sunday, which will probably be Hogwarts Legacy, because right now I'm going back and forth between both games. That way y'all aren't bored seeing me just play only one game. But I'm hoping maybe by next week I can get the concurrent viewers and to end up doing the 4 streams. I for sure should have at least the 4 streams if I do plan to do Tuesday and Thursday next week, for sure. It's just that concurrent viewers I heard was the hardest one to do. Alright, so let's get this tree out of the way. Let's get me a fast travel. Oh god. Oh, nope, not the Minotaur again. Shit. Okay. Oh, no. Not the boar, not the boar, not the boar. Oh, not the ghosty. No. No. So much going on. Damn it, son of a bitch. This is the first time I've actually died all night. I guess our deathless run is over. Alright. Our end was gonna come soon. So much for a deathless run. No, Minotaur, you stay away, stay away. No! Damn it, the boar's here. Alright. He better, like, stop, because, like, I'm about to release the Spartan Rage. No. When he turns red, I can't block him, by the way. I just need to get the Minotaur's health down first, because he's the hardest thing to deal with. That's why I'm trying to deal with him first. So everyone else can just wait. No, they backed me into a corner. Alright, just the Minotaur left. Oh, he's almost gone. Yes, we did it! That was way easier than cadet mode. Hallelujah, we did it. Alright, Olive Apollo. Fruit from the trees planted here to honor Apollo. The offering is used to impress a Spartan dory at the Temple of Apollo. So that is going to get us the fast travel back to Sparta. Oh shit, it's refilling everything. Where's Hercules when I need him? No, bro, seriously, I need my half-brother Hercules. Hercules is actually Kratos' half-brother. We actually get to kill Hercules in one of the other games. Alright, so we are done here. Alright, so where are we? Okay, we're there. No, I don't want to go back up. I want to go down. Alright, go down. Alright. Hey, Jazzy, welcome back. We're doing good. We just got the fast travel. So we're going to go explore a little bit more. Oh, look at... No, I want to go get those chests. Dang it. We're going to have to come back. Well, shit. Okay. Oh, alright. But look, we unlocked a good portion of the map tonight. That's good. The Dionysus olive tree should be around here somewhere. It's got to be somewhere around this direction, without a doubt. Like, seriously. Alright, so we can't go and do those chests, which is unfortunate, which means we're going to have to backtrack. Here, Jazzy, let's get you a shout out real fast. There you are. Alright, so let's go this way. Just to see what we're dealing... Oh, wait. We need that. There we go. Let's just see where it's unlocking. Okay, so it's unlocking the path downwards, it looks like. Alright, that's fine. Where is it going now? Okay, it looks like there is a puzzle of sorts here. Dang it. Ooh, we can't do that. So it looks like this area is off limits maybe right now? Oh wait, maybe I just needed to jump down. I don't recognize this area. Maybe I didn't do this area last time. Oh wait, that's pulling the block up. Oh wait, that one's lowering. Wait, where the hell am I? I've never been here before. Yeah, I didn't unlock this in my last play. Where are we? What is this? Where the hell am I? This is crazy, y'all. We unlocked a new area that I didn't do in my first play. Well, shit, now I wish I had done this area. Maybe I'm a little further in the map this time than I was last time. Oh well, I guess I'll come back and get this area. This looks like a gondola of sorts. Well, before we click that and figure out where we're going, we probably should maybe consider finishing this side. Just to see where we are. Alright, so that's locked. There's like nothing over here. Did I like reach the farthest side of the map? Huh. I can't offer anything, okay. Oh, you started the dark arts class? Nice. Well, we'll go ahead and do the dark arts class on Tuesday and see how far we get. I'm genuinely curious, y'all. I've never been to this area. I'm really curious to see where this thing takes us. Oh, you did a couple puzzles? Nice. Dude, where are we? Wait. I am so lost. What did that just unlock? A gondola. I was right. It is a gondola. And it's going... Dude. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? How can I have not gone that way my first playthrough? Unfreaking believable. Damn, now I want to go back in my other game and get the freaking gondola. Are you kidding me? Alright, that's it. When I play Sons of Sparta on my other game, I'm so gonna go back up here. Well, I'm gonna go to the temple, make my way back here, then I'm gonna go freaking down here and get the damn gondola. Because that's amazing. Look what it just did. It literally came from down here and it brought us down to here right next to a save point. So all I literally gotta do is go this way to the right, go into Sparta, go down, go to the left, and I'm already freaking done with this mission. How did I not know about that shortcut? What the freaking hell? Y'all, that means if I got this freaking... Well, actually, to get the gondola, it looks like we still had to do the Apollo olive tree mission. But, dude, what? I'm just, like, shocked right now. What? Now I kind of want to take the gondola back and go show you guys the fast travel point, which would have put us here. What the... Do y'all just want me to keep going, or do you guys want me to actually go backtrack and show y'all the Apollo interaction with the temple? Because the Apollo temple is really cool with the fast track. What time am I starting? Probably 9:30. I'm trying to be a little consistent. My time in July is going to be probably pretty messed up because I have trainings at the end of July for my job in the fall. It's up to me. Alright. Yeah, I kind of want to go back and show y'all the other fast travel. Because if we have two ways of fast travel, that's pretty sweet. Because this is more advanced than what I have in my first game. Dude, this is amazing. What? Freaking what? Wait, where did I end up? Are you kidding me? We're now unlocking this whole path? What? This is incredible. Oh, wow. Raven. Get back here. What is this? Did that just unlock a chain to go down? Oh, it's a rope. What the freaking hell? Okay, no, skeleton, you're not killing me now. Where are we? So, wait, literally, if I just go over here to the right, I'm already back. What? Okay, this is remarkable. Alright, that was cool. Now let's go back to the other way so I can at least show you all the other fast travel. I can always come back now that I know where this is. Damn, now I'm mad I didn't unlock this the first time. Come on. But I had no way to know. I mean, this is like a blind, you know... This is almost a blind playthrough at this point, because I've never made it this far in this dungeon. So I legit had no way to know about this. Because I never made it past this point. Oh wait, I think I have to pull that up. Whoops. No, get me back up there. Get me back up there. Shit. Oh, it's coming down. Okay. What? No. Alright. So we still can't go over there, which is fine. When we eventually backtrack, we'll be able to get over there. Alright. So I think the olive tree was this way. Oh, no, it wasn't. Ah, boar. Yeah, the olive tree was this way. Alright, so the fast travel... Whoops. Alright. Alright, we'll go this way. Alright, so we're making good headway towards the canopy here. No, Raven, get away, get away. Poison flower, damn it, it poisoned me. Alright. I'm trying to make sure I read this map right. Okay, I think it was this way. Okay, yeah, we're making progress towards going the right way. Oh, poison flower again. Bastard. I swear, I killed the poison flower. Alright, oh, poison flower, alright. I think I killed it, I can't tell. Alright, I just need to ride that down. Alright, we're up there. There. Alright, we killed the boar. Alright, so we gotta get up there. Alright. No, shit, we missed. Alright. Well, that would probably help if I had seen that. No. Alright, let's get the orbs. Alright, there we go. We made it back, y'all, to the fast travel. Well, thank you for helping me figure out that there was a gondola there that I didn't see in my first game. That was unbelievable. Y'all got to witness something I've not done before. So here's the fast travel. Yeah, this map definitely looks a lot cooler than my last one. Man, I cannot believe I didn't unlock it the first time. I'm so going back to go do that. Wow, we did all of that tonight. I can imagine, and this is like, I think only 6% of in the game we are, which is crazy. Because we still have all of this to explore. Alright, so we are looking for Temple of Apollo, which is right there. And now we are back on the other side. So we are actually close to where the gondola is. So now that we know that the gondola is here, and it would have transported us back here to the campsite, I can now just go down the other way and get us back to Sparta. I don't think there's anything this way. Oh wait, we can do that. There we go. Ooh, hero strength. Alright, so I'm slightly stronger now. I don't have enough for that one. Okay, that's fine. No, I don't have anything for there. I guess we could just come back here and start leveling up our stuff more. Because this is the first temple I've seen. Alright, so we're gonna go out the temple. Alright, seeing where we're going now. Wait, where the hell was I? Oh, I was on the left side of the map. Okay, yeah, we're still going in the right direction, it appears. Whoops. Is that Raven gonna come over here? There we go, he did come over here. Alright, let's go do that. Wait, shit, we're going back up. We don't need to go up, we need to go down. We are going completely the wrong direction. Shit, okay. That's fine. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. Make sure we're still going the correct direction. Well, wait, hang on. Do I have to go down? Make sure that we're not going down anywhere. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Ah. Alright. Okay, we're still going in the right way. Let's see, we don't go down that way, okay. So we'll go down this way. Whoops, dead guy. There we go. Alright, make sure we're on the right path. Oh, it's still alive. What? Why is it still alive? Alright. We are almost there, guys. Oh, wait, this is the chain we dropped down from the gondola, I think. Yeah, holy shit, it is! It's the rope we dropped from the gondola. Ah, wicked. No, shoot, I just dropped one too far. Am I going the right side to the campsite? Yeah, I am. Yep, there's the camp. Let's save. Boom. Let's see if we can enhance anything. I don't know if we can, but let's, you know what, let's try. Let's start with our shield. God damn it, I can't do the shield yet. I've been waiting for the shield for a while. Ooh, I can do the handle now. Ooh, that's the first time I've been able to enhance that. Ah. So I had to choose between that or this. I could have done, maybe I could have done the spear. If not, then you know what? The tail is fine. So let's go ahead and save that. So we have that. Let's go to her skill tree. Maybe we can do something here. Yep, we can learn another skill. Perfect. No. Okay, I don't know if we can do another defensive skill, though. Doesn't appear to. Let's try our attacks and see if we can get anything here. I think I pretty much used all we could afford. Yeah, we can't do any more attacks. So let's go ahead and save again. Alright, let's look at some of the things we have here. Okay. Let's go back to Sparta. Believe it or not, everything we've done is literally just the second mission of the game. But it was like a really long one, though. Are we going the right spot? Yeah, we are. Okay. You know what? I'm just not gonna... I'm gonna get rid of the poison thing here, but I'm just not gonna engage. Because I want to get us past all of this area. Let's go a little faster.
Your irritating brother's already inside. Killed a Stymphalian this time. What nonsense.
Yeah, but we did kill a Stymphalian. It's not nonsense when you kill a Cyclops and a Stymphalian.
Sir, we did not kill the Stymphalian. Merely chased it off.
How convenient.
I knew you wouldn't believe us, so I brought proof this time. One of its plumes.
I can pick a Stymphalian plume out of an abandoned nest as well as you can. Now clear out!
Sir?
That guard is an asshole. I didn't hear that dialogue when I did it the first time because I just walked past him, but damn. He's mean.
Really, Ace? I hope he turns up.
It just doesn't seem like the Spartan way. Hey, Kratos, what about you? Aside from all the magical beasts, you see anything interesting out there?
Just some Kirkopis. And lion hair.
Kirkopis? Wait. Vasilis had a coat of lion hair the Agoj wouldn't let him wear on school grounds. That must be what you found. He's really out there somewhere.
Yeah, Ace. Maybe. We're keeping an eye out for him. Less words, more deeds.
I wish you would stop promising people that.
Ace was close to Vasilis. He's really upset. Nothing wrong with doing something kind. It's worth it.
Alright, so now we gotta go and return the chisel to the old guy. Which I believe we have to go down here. Let's go get some more herbs. Alright, he is right here. Well, that's his house at least.
We missed him.
He must be sculpting in his gallery again.
Meet you there.
Alright, so let's go to the gallery. We've already unlocked the area before we even did this mission.
Kratos, Brontis is looking for you.
Brontes? What's he want?
Beats me. I'm no oracle.
I can probably guess. Thanks.
For Sparta!
Alright. We'll see what that's about later. Alright, so the gallery, I think, is this way.
You never answered me. Why choose Vasilis as your sparring partner, if you wish to be great?
He's not my only one, but lots of reasons. Helping him helps me perfect my own technique. I can get creative, experiment without risking injury, and not for nothing, Kratos, he's good company. He tries. He shows up. Or at least, he always did. Till now.
I'm sure he'll be back.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh, no, this is just the training place for the kids at the GOW. That's the GOW right there. That's where the kids train. Oh, where do we gotta go? I am going the wrong way, it seems. Do I gotta go down? Yeah, I think I gotta go down. I think it's down to the right this time. Yep, it is. Alright, so this is the armory. We'll come back there in a second.
Ready? Brother?
Yeah?
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Alright, so the gallery's up here. Jazzy, up here, there's a really cool sculpture. It is right over here. There it is.
Sir, we proudly return your chisel.
As dependable as Hestia. Were you able to locate the altar of Scopus?
The enchantment it granted was of great use.
Your busts. Give them here. Swift Hermes, grant us your clarity of voice. That should make your communication significantly easier. Now, anything further to report?
We also drove off a Stymphalion.
You saved many Spartans with your actions. The E4s will be impressed. Very good, boys. Oh, and be sure to visit the Forge Master Tiberius on your way back into the city. Give him this iron bar as payment. Let him smith something you can use. On your way now. Something else, boy?
Vasilis, I know there will be no search party, but to abandon a Spartan is to abandon Sparta. A Spartan's life is his brother's shield. Duty is the Spartan's breath. With each inhale for Sparta, each exhale for her son.
Brother, enough.
No. He is right to question. Sparta seeks not mindless soldiers. Think for yourselves. The real question is, if we were to look for Vasilis, where could he be?
It is?
Indeed. The gate guard never saw him leave Sparta. Curious, no? But not your concern. Good work today, boys. See to your duties. Check back now and then for anything pressing. For the glory of Sparta.
Alright, so this is our payment. This is basically our money to pay for things in the forge.
Thank you for sharing Lycurgus's findings. I intend to take inspiration from what the bust has observed, especially the deadly creatures of Laconia. Every type you encounter may yield useful information.
Sir, if I may ask, these increasing dangers outside the walls, do you think there's some cause behind it all?
A single cause? Perhaps not. But I have little doubt there are many nefarious things afoot out there. We feel the effects every day of the evils that haunt this land. Old ones and new ones. Should you discover a cause to any of them, I trust you will do your duty.
Of course, sir.
Alright, we are done here.
Wait, was the sculptor encouraging us to look for Vasilis?
Hey, don't ruin this.
Yep, he said
Just
duty.
under Iron's Pass.
We've been taught since the cradle that our duty is to each other.
No.
Oh, he did it again.
Our duty is to Sparta. Barracks. Now. No shortcuts.
Alright. Let's leave the gallery. Alright, we're gonna head down the stairs. Call of Duty. It kind of is like that. I mean, they are in fact called to do their duty to their country, Sparta. So you can really say it is Call of Duty. Let's go ahead and save. We're gonna go ahead and save. Alright, there. We've saved. So now we can go to the barracks and have a conversation, and then we could go to the forge and go have the smith make us something.
Hello? How's this thing work? You hear me, brother?
Deimos. Is that you?
Yes, you can hear me clearly then.
A little too clearly.
Then let me say one more thing. There's only one way the Sealies could have gotten out.
Typhon's hole?
Typhon's hole. And now we can check for him.
Right. By looking for lines here with the eyes of the bust.
To abandon a Spartan is to abandon Sparta.
That is what we were taught.
Then we'll look, once we're done with the armorer. Come on!
Yeah, so we can now go to the armory, which is right here. Well, first let's go get some more ores before you go in there. Is he talking to a skull? Yeah, well, it's a bust. So it's like a decorative skull, I guess, if you will. They call it Lycurgus. I guess Lycurgus is named one of their leaders.
Sir, the sculptor sent us.
What do you bring?
An iron bar, sir.
Proper Spartan currency. What do you want?
Everything. That's what I want. Alright. So we can't get any of these, it would appear. The only things we can afford are... Okay, yes, I get that. So we can either afford this, the anvil breaker, or we can afford this, the hopstill lunge. So we should probably look and see which one is better. So the second one has 1 barn each. This one has more damage. So let's go with that one, the one that has the more damage. And we're gonna go ahead and equip it. And I don't think we can afford anything here. No, we can't. Okay.
Sir,
you need the forge again? Bring more bars. See yourself out.
Alright. Let's go back and save it. Because I'm probably about to stop. Oh yeah, Kratos is here too. Well, yeah. So I'm playing as Kratos. My brother Deimos is coming with me. Call of Duty for the God of War in an Apollo space rocket. Let's see what happens if we try talking to him again, even though we don't have any money. I don't think he'll let us talk to him. Oh, he will. Craft or enhance? Ooh, what's this? I haven't done this. Well, shit, we can't afford anything. Well, that sucks. I thought he was going to be all pissy with us. Let's see. Okay, I can't make that one any better. Doesn't look like it can enhance anything. So I guess we're done here. And I guess there's nothing else in the forge. Okay.
He wasn't very talkative, was he?
I know. I prefer it.
Typhon's hole?
After you.
Yeah, I am not going to follow him. Because I want to go save. The closest saving point is over here by the barracks. because I'm not about to lose anything we've done tonight. Because that was a lot of work. It may be 6% of the game, but I'm not about to lose any of this. Alright, there we go. We've saved. So where we'll be next time is going to Typhon's Hole, and that's actually the exact same place I am at in my other game. So all of this is pretty much spot on from what I have in my other map, except with the addition of the gondola here. That is something I'm going to have to go back off stream to do for myself in the other game. But yeah, so everything I have here is the exact same except for the gondola, and then over here by the gondola we dropped like a little rope down. So other than the rope and the gondola, I have everything here except for where the other Dionysus tree is, because the Apollo tree is right here, and it turned this color because we've already beaten it. I think the Dionysus one might be over here. So, for whatever on this map, on this play, I haven't discovered where the Dionysus one is. But for whatever reason, I can't even get to it on the other map. So maybe it's best that we haven't kind of found the area yet. But look, we did so much work tonight, y'all. Like, that's crazy how much we've gotten done. And I think we've only done 2 missions, too. Yeah, so we've finished 2 missions right here within the time we've done. And then we have the Lost Lion, which is going to be in that Typhon's Hole area. So I'm going to go at least over there, walk over there to Typhon's Hole. But now that we've saved, we're not going to lose anything. And when I reopen the game next time, it's going to start us back over there by that campfire. So I'm just going to go walk over to where Typhon's Hole is. Sometimes you find more stuff when you play the game second time. Yeah, I feel like that's very true. Because, I mean, my first time it was a blind playthrough, and I was so scared of getting lost, which I definitely did. I had to go get a guide for it. This time I did this completely by memory.
Certain Amazon?
Relax. Since when have you been so cynical?
Birth.
Look, what would you tell Mother if it was me lost?
You first.
So it looks like Typhon's Hole is a dungeon. Oh, great. Which means at the end of the dungeon, that means there's going to be a hell of a boss to go deal with. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, this doesn't look creepy. Looks like I'm in the sewer.
Let's use the bust to check if he was here. You do the honors.
Alright. So I think I'm gonna actually go and end it right there for tonight, because we've done a lot of work and I'm pretty pleased with how far we've gotten. And so this is actually right where I am at right now in my current other play. So I think, you know, we've done a lot of good progress tonight. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all popping in. And I am gonna do another stream of this next week for Sons of Sparta, probably on Thursday at 9:30 p.m. And I'll definitely make sure to like post about it in some of the other people's Discord, since I don't have a channel Discord. And I'll also have it on the About page on my page. So Tuesday at 9:30 I'll be playing again, but we'll be going back to Hogwarts Legacy. If y'all didn't get a chance to see Hogwarts Legacy Part 1, it's still on my channel. And eventually at some point before it goes away, I'm going to go ahead and link my YouTube, and I'm going to make sure to upload it to YouTube so y'all could even watch it there as well. But I just need to make sure that everything off my YouTube page is ready. But let's go ahead and find a raid. Let's see who is on. I know there's a bunch of people on tonight. Let's see. Where am I picking? Yeah, because there's a lot of people I see on my end that are playing. You know what? Let's go join Dr. Funster. It looks like he's playing 7 Days to Die. Let's go join him. Alright, the raid should be starting now. Let's just give it a minute to go ahead and get started. But again, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Mythical, it's really good to see you. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad to know you're okay. And just know I was thinking about you, and I know you were definitely working and were doing school. From one person who was doing school to another, great job on your studies. Keep doing it. Jazzy, I look forward to your next playthrough on Hogwarts Legacy. You and I are pretty much at the same part. Black, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it very much. And I hope you enjoy the beginning of Sons of Sparta, since this was one of your requests, since you and I are both God of War fans. Thanks, Kaylee, Funster, Psychosis, for all dropping by. I appreciate it. We're about to go raid Funster. Psychosis is actually playing with Mystic tonight, so if y'all want to go check him out too, you should. I'm actually going to be joining both of there pretty soon. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Your sports games, those are really on the games that, are safe, can go toe-to-toe with GTA.